It's always kind of weird when you have like some period of time where you're doing kind of like different things than normal, like either you're like I was sickness or even like just basic vacation, stuff like that. Then you start doing your normal kind of regular routine again, and none of it feels normal. It's like everything just feels like slightly off somehow, even though it's like exactly the way it's supposed to be. And yeah, I'm going through this feeling for like another day or two. Then I'll be on vacation again. Then I'm going to go back to work again on Thursday next week after being up Monday through Friday. Or no. Okay, so after leaving work tomorrow, being off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, and then coming back on Thursday again, it's going to be like super awkward again. And yeah, that's going to be an interesting experience. But hey, you know what? I'll still take 2 5-day weekends in a row. And hopefully the second set won't be spending sick. That would definitely be an improvement. But yeah, I think that's enough right there. Wait for the game to pop up. I should probably just start like pre-loading this page after actually, I really don't technically do that. Maybe if I did like studio mode, I could maybe make that work. Anyway, welcome on in everybody to the continuation of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. It feels like it's been like forever since we played this, because I think like the last 2 streams of this that I would have done normally, I wound up like canceling. This past Tuesday was because I kind of felt more like sick again after doing the Fluffness stream, which thankfully I was still feeling good like throughout the Fluffness thing itself. But yeah, after that I think I might have gotten like maybe a fever a little bit after that point, because I just felt like super warm that entire day, which no, I guess it helped because I actually felt pretty good yesterday. But yeah, we are hecking back at it. And yeah, I actually don't even remember where we are like main story wise. I know the basic thing is everybody's still trying to show Kiryu how to like basically kind of have fun, stuff like that. I know we did like a bunch of drink links at the end of last stream. I think there's still like some left to do for... Okay, some for Nanba and Sun Hee. I think we'll hold off on those for a while. Let's try to get to a little more action to start with. Okay, so what were we doing? Right, I think we're still using... Okay, we still got some relatively familiar job classes currently. Was there anything special? Oh, right, we got the hero things going on again. Now, I think those are just like you come up to the thing and there's like a quote-unquote random encounter. I think that's what those are. Maybe they're different from how I remember them to be before, but I don't know yet.
Something over there.
Ooh, gold chest. Let's second go.
Should I open it?
What are we gonna get? Mysterious blood. Oh, okay. I kind of wish those weren't just found in gold chests, because I mean, they're nice, but I don't think they're like 3 freaking save keys worth of nice. Okay, this is literally just the like the friend thing for Kasuga in Hawaii, but just with Kiryu. And also we get the stuff for Kiryu's growth, which is kind of nice, actually. 50,000 yen isn't actually a lot at this point. We get so much more from like regular fights.
Follow my lead.
Okay, these are like definitely super low level. Nice group attack. These guys have health. No, let's try the tag team.
Together, we only need one shot.
Okay, double roundhouse kick.
No begging for mercy now.
Kind of started complaining about the simple stuff. How about with Kier? How about with Nanba? Yeah, booze. Sounds about right. Okay, I actually like the double fire breath. I like that as a visual theme. Oh, we have tag team with you too. Oh, this is a heal. Okay, I actually love that. I'm gonna save this when we actually need the healing. But yeah, I love how there's actually like a healing tag team effect. Get him. What do you mean nobody followed up? Dagnabbit.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Oh, too early. What do you mean Cole's plural? That's not heckin' cool. Kick. Boot to the booty.
You picked the wrong opponents.
Okay, we got more than half as much money just from the regular fight that we got from the thing. Part-time protector. Okay, yeah, so... Much more over this way. We'll probably do like a handful of these and we might start getting ready to move on. Because I feel like even though these are all still technically kind of main story-ish things, because they're kind of like building up Kiryu's physical stats again, I do notice it, or I'm aware it is kind of on the samey side. There's literally just a bunch of random fights, but... Oh, that's a lot of money. I'm guessing they'll be tougher as a result.
Follow my lead.
No, not really much tougher. Okay, there's the enemy area. There we go. Heck yeah.
You're going to regret this.
You're weak. What's the holdup?
There we go, that works.
How do you like this?
Hell yeah. Oh, they can follow up after after a skill is used. I don't know if I consciously became aware of that before or not.
Something wrong?
Can I get you knocked into the... almost... There we go. Get him.
Try and stop me.
Wasn't enough, unfortunately, but... that's an enemy area. Oh, it's a arrow effect. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay, she throws the bottle afterward. I love that. Oh, you are not going to get the benefit of that. Not even for... You're an isonist. Really. Oh, Jeebus, even that alone just destroyed him.
Did you really think you...
Okay, this is actually kind of a good way just to get flat out money, too.
Hey.
In addition to, like, curious stats. Okay, then the stuff down here. Hello, loot.
We gonna fight some more?
Yeah, still got a little bit of that cold left where I get, like, the occasional, like, coughing fit. I was about to say something, but then my body was like, no, I'm going to do something else instead. And, of course, now I've forgotten what it was I was going to say, so... Oh, that guy's big. Okay, you're guarding. Do I have a grapple move yet? Okay, Kiryu does not have a grapple move. Let's just windmill again. Like, I like how even guarding it, he didn't really reduce the damage all that much. Do you have any grapples? You do have a grapple. And it's heavy damage, so let's heck and go. Scum Scraper.
Try to block this. Oh, tough stains are just the worst. There we go. Sparkling pink.
Of course, he gets weak to ice after the S ability is used on him. Back attack.
Here we go.
Oh, right, because he's big, he doesn't actually get the chance for the follow-up attack. That's unfortunate. Wow, you do nothing. Okay, two of these guys are potential threats.
I won't hold back.
Oh, nice. Let's heck and go. National champ? I don't know why I'm a national champ, but okay. Knock him into Nanba. Bottle to the face. And then to finish him off because he's the one charged for the next attack.
Right.
Can I combo with... No, Kiryu's too far away. Sunhee. Can I combo with you? I cannot combo with you, damn. I wanted to give you some MP back. I see loot. Scroll of Secrets. Kunoichi, okay. I'm pretty sure we have at least one of the experience boosting thing for each class now. Oh wait, another loot. Muscle soda. One of these days there's probably gonna be like a really big boss fight that I'm actually gonna start using those items on. But today is probably not gonna be the day. Can we get another free food? Okay, I forgot there was only 68 points. It is not really sufficient for what we need. Anything? No.
Let's keep going.
Oh. Okay, suddenly item. Okay, this one is like dirt cheap. I think we're like level 27 or something.
Follow my lead.
28, yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, no, you get back. No, dang it. Okay, she just could not get back up the steps for a second. Get him.
Yeah.
Was that an assist? That did not look like a proper assist. What do you mean that didn't hit him? I disagree, game.
I won't hold back.
Here, I'll help.
Combo.
You want some? It's my turn.
Proximity. Okay, definitely. Nope, nope. Keep going this way. Yeah, there you go. Keep going. Keep going. Nope, nope, nope. Not that way. Come on. I want to get you the proximity with somebody. Actually, no, knocking him into the pole should work too. Or never mind. Okay, that works. What are you doing? I love how it still counts as a back attack, even though I moved to his front.
Learning more every day.
Spin Sweeper. Rose Stinger.
More where this came
Iron
from.
Matriarch.
Okay.
Alright, we'll probably do like these last two over here, then we'll start maybe doing some more like story stuff. I probably should take a taxi, but eh. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I just gotta keep going this way. We might not be able to avoid these guys. Okay, never mind, we're good. $200,000, okay. Yeah, it's actually really easy to get money in this particular part of the game, which is nice.
Follow my lead.
You could say we're not really making like sufficient use of it. Ooh, it's such a small range though. Oh, then he. Oh no, no, perfect. He moved right in. Okay, got everybody except the person I was expecting to get, which is interesting. Wow, he like didn't even budge. Oh, actually, perfect. Right here. Get him, hungry, homeless.
Here we go.
Can I back attack? Yeah. Okay, that actually kind of looked painful the way he fell over that. Mystery herbs. Covers himself in weeds. Yeah, that's not how that works as medication, pal. Ooh, level up Fernando. Okay, one more. I think we had to go like west for that one. Yeah, we'll west across the bridge. So we'll go for that one, then we'll start going back to story stuff. Have we checked out the weapon shop down there yet? I want to say we have, but I don't recall. We probably have. Okay, only 50K for this one.
Well, let's get started.
Follow my lead. Here goes nothing.
Get him.
It's my turn. I'm not backing down.
Can I combo? Where'd Kiryu go? Oh, he's not close enough for a combo, I don't think. Ha, you missed. Welcome in Zenogre. How you doing tonight?
Here we go. Wanna play, do we?
You missed slightly less. I barely got that timing.
You're gonna be in
Oh god, he can kill other people with it. Wait, covers himself in weeds, but he heals somebody else. I don't think that's how heals work.
Let's do it.
I'll wait for this guy to get back up so I can try to knock them both over. There we go. Or never mind. They're kind of the same, honestly. I can't proximity you, but I can proximity you. So it wasn't enough. Thank you, Kiryu.
Right.
Yeah, we just punch. That was more than enough.
We should relish this moment.
Oh, we got tech leveled up. Let's Tekken go. Or rather, let's Tekken go. Ha 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 ha. Ah. You doing good? Full of pizza? Hell yeah. And your second helping of holiday dinner. Wait, was that holiday dinner also pizza? Because I would also approve of that. What do you mean, boo? I made a funny. I know you laughed on the inside. Oh.
Hey, Kiryu-san. I heard you were doing some collecting over at Kansan's, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for stopping by, Zenogre.
Sweeping up all those cans turned out to be pretty fun.
Ichiban got a big kick out of it, didn't he? I wouldn't have guessed you'd feel the same.
You don't really do it anymore, do you, Nanchan?
If I never see another empty can again, it'll be too soon.
How about you, Psycho? Could be a good source of exercise.
Oh, well, if it'll help me lose weight, maybe.
You know,
you don't have any weight to
most
lose, it
people
looks
aren't
like.
really doing it for fun. But still, it's true, it is a good workout. Your calves and thighs will get real toned real fast.
I bet. My quads feel like they've tightened up a lot already.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll just watch what I eat.
You know, I kind of wish I could actually like ride my own bicycle more than I currently do, because it's very hard to find like the proper weather for that kind of thing. Do I want to change jobs? What do you say? Should I change characters' jobs just before doing main story stuff, or do you think we should just stick with what we got for now? And welcome on in, King. How you doing tonight? Yeah, what weight? Yeah, she looks like she weighs like 40 pounds. That is, yeah, you do not need to lose weight, just straight up. While I wait for the chat phase opinion, so currently Kiryu is a breaker, which is basically like a kind of, imagine like 90s white rappers. That's basically what he is. Namba is currently a host, like a little like cabaret kind of host place thing. Sunhee is a housekeeper, and Psycho is still her base job of barmaid, so she doesn't have any other like secondary jobs quite yet. I do want to get her in a secondary position at some point. I just don't know what I want to start her with. We'll do this in the meantime. Yeah, 'cause I think other random / story points are gonna be better for job experience anyway. Ooh, they're big. Do I have any? All right, this is Curious, so he has only physical. Let's actually. Does anybody need MP? No, just Kiryu. We'll just do this. Yeah, it's kind of hard to really aim the directional stuff with a class like a breaker. Okay, so I do have a bunch of fire abilities. That's singular light. Actually, I have a new one. Iron Matriarch. Dual wield appliances like a domestic goddess, causing magic damage to enemies with a small chance of burning them. We could do you, I guess. Actually, that guy's gonna be weak to it.
Need a little steam.
Nice. Oh, that was 1100 damage on the guy who was weak to it. Hell friggin' yeah. Let's go. How did that not get the... What was that knockback? You're weak to ice, actually, they're weak to ice, sure. You know what? Try different jobs, see how they feel to play. We have played at least a little bit of each job so far that we've encountered, so... Actually, I think there's like a couple jobs in Kamurocho we haven't tried out. In this game yet, at least, but they were in the previous games. Why am I being welded?
Let's do it.
I did not sign up to be welded. Look, at least he's gone. Do you have any water attacks? You have Rose Stinger. Possibly Charmed. Let's heck and go. Reveals but a single rose. I pressed the button way too early. Wow, I actually charmed him with that. Can I combo? I cannot combo. Maybe I need to do more like drink links with Psycho so I can actually maybe do combos that way. Oh, let's heck and go. Attack him with his own barrel. Ooh, level up. What's that? Movement range expanded. Let's go. All right, so yeah, let's see what jobs we can give everybody right now. Because, like I said, I think all the female jobs we've had so far we've played at least a little bit of. For Kiryu, yeah, we haven't had anybody do chef yet. That's still a pretty good attacking class. Although, honestly, because of how much stuff we've been getting for him for his Dragon no Dojima class, I think we're going to bring him back to that. I don't want to give him any special outfit. I mean, this is kind of his shirt, so... Moving Dragon no Dojima skills from skill inheritance, fair.
Maybe it's time I change styles.
Okay, so...
Choose.
How do I... Okay, go into here. So, what do I want to give you instead? The windmill was actually really good. Spin Sweeper. That's not that much more MP, and it's also a power medium, which is nice, and also boost attack. Sure, let's do that. And then, what else? Maybe Burning Arrow, because that's both a gun and fire ability, which I'm pretty sure he's not going to have in his current class. We already have Beachside Barbecue for healing. Yeah, let's give him the Burning Arrow. And then Nanba.
Whatever works.
Breaker. So we have not done. Yeah, the only class we have not done for anybody yet is Chef. So we'll make him a Chef. Let's give him a little strike outfit.
A whole new me? I don't know about this.
Well, too bad that's what you're doing now. Okay, what do we already have a bunch of other healing for you, so you're already fine with that. Rose Stinger. Actually, what are your base skills?
Just find something presentable.
Skills. We have fire. Okay, you have Essence of Human Grating. When an enemy grates you, grate them right back. Wow. Okay, Celeste class is only fire attacks, so he'll have those kind of up the yin yang anyway.
Find something presentable.
All right, so let's go ahead and try to give him like a non-fire ability. Mask of Punishment? That one's kind of weird. I mean, Pigeon Storm is always fun. Versus Pigeon Raid. Yeah, let's do Pigeon Storm because that just sounds so much fun. The cheese grater all over again. I forgot that was a thing. I wish I'd still forgotten that was a thing.
I'm not
And then
leaving
Sunhee.
until it's perfect.
Okay, so we can make her a J-pop star or a mistress. Wait. Oh wait, no, this is basically like the hula dancer class. I think we've had Chitose do this class before, and these two I think are unique to Japan. You know, having a dedicated healer might actually not be a bad idea. It's probably more like Buffra, honestly. Okay, normally I like the color, but it kind of doesn't really fit her. Kind of like the straight up white.
An important decision.
All right, so then for your skill, we'll take Whip. Could be nice. I guess we could do some kind of water ability. Area Light. I kind of like the idea of having her with a grapple attack at least. Welcome on in, Nikki. How you doing tonight? It's going pretty good so far. We're kind of just starting in our journeys for Like a Dragon tonight, and we're trying to do some little class change up right now for everybody.
What's in this season?
Oh, you can't be a Night Queen. We need one more bond level. Okay, how close are we to increasing her bond? I think we already did all the bonds for her, didn't we? Psycho. Yeah, I've already done all those bonds. Okay, we need to get up to
I'm good.
30, because I want it to be a class that somebody else isn't right now. So yeah, maybe a couple more of these fights up here. And then once our bond goes up, I should probably also check stores for gifts, too. Also, Merry Belated Christmas and Happy Holidays. A Merry Catmas and Fluffmas to you as well. Happy Holidazzling.
It's my turn.
Oh, you're guarding him, because of course you are. Magical Song. Okay, so that's a healing ability. You or an ally's HP. Okay, so we have single target and party heal. Impish Kiss. High chance of charming an enemy and lowering their attack as they become yet another adoring fan. Smash Step. Grab attack from the mic stick, applying your weapon's attributes. Chance of paralyze? You know what? I like paralyzing enemies. That always sounds like a good move. Oh, we got one paralyze. Oh, let's take out this Keanu Reeves wannabe. Oh, nice, we got all of them. Okay, Essence of Bowling. Oh, right, we're back at his, actually, I don't want to do this. Okay, so let's put him in Brawler. Then if he guards, he becomes so much stronger for his next attack. Let's see how that goes. Those bees are butterflies. Those are bees. Yeah, It seems like Kunoichi is kind of like almost specifically about like stinging insects. It's kind of like one of its themes, which is unexpected but also interesting. Jewel Breaker? Swift and deadly damage to an enemy and his future progeny.
What?
You know what? Sure. Actually, no. I need a grapple. I have a knockback. There's a grapple. Powder Puff Press. Damages an enemy with Psycho's expert makeup application technique, sometimes blinding them as well. Sure.
Try this on the side.
That was a heckin' flip. Oh god, that's a lot of hits. Okay, so the second favorite attack are a little bit off time. Okay. Oh, not blinded enough, apparently. Yeah, we'll just try to take you out. Bonk, bonk. Insert, not the bees, not the bees. Can't quite get, okay. What else do you have for skills? Medium well. That's a line. Okay, I think I can make this target both of you.
Oh, this hurts.
Oh, it really targets the wand. Dang it.
I won't hold back.
I'm not back.
Can I back attack somehow? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we'll just toss you around. Oh my god, that damage. That was a basic attack that did 1,000. My god. Okay, it might be a while until she actually gets leveled up properly. Let's try to find shops to give her, like, gifts. Okay, where are shops? Benton Pond down there. Okay, we'll do this hero fight down here, then we'll start doing some shops for more bonds. I think it's gonna be better. Yeah, I'm guessing it's also probably like a bunch of stat buffs from just leveling up the Kiryu's stats as well. That would also make... Actually, no, bonds can also be done with food places. Especially getting drunk. Getting drunk boosts all the bond. Just don't think about it.
Oh man, I love me some takoyaki. Time to dig in.
Are you alright? Hold your horses, Nanchan.
All I could think about was eating the takoyaki. I totally forgot that it's piping hot.
Wow.
The takoyaki from this place is so well cooked that the insides retain their heat, even when the outside cools off a little.
That's how you know it's the best. I just love the crispy outside paired with the tender filling.
Tender?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Maybe
What?
swallow first.
My bad. I got carried away. But you know, it really feels like a slice of heaven to just down a highball after scarfing down some great takoyaki.
Yeah, they really elevate each other. I get how you could lose yourself in it, Namba.
And
Lose yourself
takoyaki
in the
goes well with
music the
almost any
moment you want
topping.
it.
Oh, I want to try them all. Got any recommendations, Sunhee?
Yes.
I totally holy she's and trees are a perfect match.
Oh,
What was that at the
geez,
end?
Not you two.
Okay, we got some food junkies. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, now we can go make Psycho the knight something. I forget what the class name was already. No, we can burn off some alcohol by burning off some guys here. They're still relatively scrubs.
Well, let's get started. This'll be tough.
Wait, how is Psycho only partially drunk? Hello? I'm curious in her strats. I must know her secrets. Oh yeah, never actually properly checked weapons. I did not think about that. Twitchy streamer, let's heck and go. Twitch mentioned.
Hope you're ready.
Boundless Cheer. You know what? We can at least get 3 party members out of this. Let's do it.
We're in this together, guys.
Oh my god, I can counterattack? Oh, I love that. Oh, heck you. Oh, there's the drunkenness. Too drunk to care again. Too drunk to care. Yeah, unfortunately nobody's really... You're weak to it, actually, but I can't really do anything proper with you. Actually, hold up. I can attack you with a sign. Not sure. With proximity. What do you mean, miss? Paralyze him, though.
You're going to regret this.
Alright. Back attack into Nanba. Fucking into Nanba wasn't needed.
Follow my lead.
Also, wanting more pizza is literally like every single moment of my life. There is no instance in which I'm not wanting pizza. I pressed the button at the wrong time. I need to remember that Kiryu is actually in his proper class now. Okay, apparently we still have some decent weapons for classes at this point.
Hope you're ready.
Yeah, no more MP for you to recover. There we go. Wound opener. That's an interesting skill. Playful splash. Okay. Now that we got all that, where was... Okay, over here. Hello work. Playful... What was it, actually? Playful splash. Blast enemies with a water gun, greatly reducing the resistance to electricity and very probably giving them a cold. That's a random set of debuffs. I mean, it makes sense, but still kind of random. Okay, so, Psycho.
I could make this
You shall
work.
become the Night Queen, an attacker who crushes enemies to paste or compels them to her side with overwhelming overstimulation. I feel like the colorfulness is better.
With it. First impressions are key.
Okay, so skill inheritance. You can inherit 2 skills now. What do we want to give? Actually, what are her base abilities? So you do have a fire and you have a bunch of punches. You'll have electric eventually. Damages an enemy with legwork that aims at the vitals. May lower their defense and fertility. The ability is called Vital Vibration. Luscious Guillotine. Whip Service. Essence of Extreme Bondage. A tactical use of Shibari rope play, which damages an enemy and may instantly KO them. That's actually kind of cool. Essence of Titillating Claws. Bulb your wiles in on an ally, fully recovering their HP and boosting their attack. Oh, it's a heal ability. Okay. I guess that's basically like a full heal, too. Okay, we got some interesting abilities here. But, yeah, let's also make sure... Wait, I didn't actually give her any inheritance. So she doesn't have any water, so we should probably give that. Actually, Champagne Splash sounds like a really good idea for that. You're focused more on attack. Rule Breaker. Shop Drop. Oh. But Psycho's retail therapy cause our enemies physical therapy. Wow. High chance for a critical hit. Okay, enemy area and power heavy. We're definitely going for that one. No. Please, no. I beg of you, no. Don't do the thing. Okay, that's actually not so bad. You did your best, Ogre. The fates have smiled upon me on this day. Okay, getting a sound on there is actually pretty nice. Oh, we've already opened that one. Actually, oh yeah, I was going to check equipment too. Alright, now I shall begin. I'm actually going to drink cold water this time and see how bad that is. Oh, come on. The cap won't come off. Ah! Alright, 5 hydrates. And thank you for the hydrates. Now, I do kind of wish we could still give Kiryu some kind of weaponry for his base class, but I can also understand why he doesn't have a weapon. Yeah, this is the best we have for Nanba currently. For Sunhee... Okay, this is the best weapon. Ooh, it's actually a pretty good weapon. Oh! Oh, I love that ability. Recover with 1 HP when knocked out once. She basically has like a mini life 3 at all times. Welcome in, Dalton. How you doing tonight? Taking my cat license away? Yeah, that's fine. I got like 10 more backups of those. Yeah, I play it same with my licenses. And then Tetris's Whip. Yeah, we got a bunch of these. Holy crap. Okay, at least we're getting like the 4-star variants to start with, so actually still decent attack powers. Actually, you know what? Before we do story, let's see if we can do some improvements. I want to make sure we're like properly weaponed up, especially since we're kind of low job level currently. Actually, how quickly are we? Okay, still ranked 10 for a couple of characters. Wait, right over this way. Always have a backup and a backup for the backup and a backup for the backup for the backup for the backup to the backup for your other backup. That's the Ketchup Cat way. Alright, so can we do any crafting? So we have... Currently we have an idol. We cannot craft anything, unfortunately. We need 3 more lava geodes. Not really that... Wait, that... How does that lower her attack? Oh, right, we already have an improved microphone, that's why. Okay, so in that case, Night Queen. So that we need a bunch more ice geodes. I need to find a where I can just, like, buy these geodes. Apparently we have, like, so few of them. Oh, if we had a Thorny Whip, we could actually, like, do this one outright. That'd be amazing. Yeah, that's kind of one thing. I don't know where to, like, get half of these weapons. So I don't really know how to upgrade them, which is kind of the unfortunate bit. Who else do we have? We have... Okay, you as a chef. Oh, we can make this one last second go. Crap. Electric Whisk. Let's go. About 20 attack power bonus. And then nothing we can do for Kiryu. So we'll upgrade the Electric Whisk. Strengthen. Oh god, it's 12 points per upgrade. Jeebus. Well, we can at least do this much. That makes the whizzing mixer sound. Well, one can dream. I don't know if we can be able to do enough upgrades for everybody else at this point. We'll try it. Oh, that one especially now. That's like 24 points per upgrade. You maybe. Oh, oh wow. Okay, Luster Shield actually does a lot. Holy crap. That's like 16 points per. Okay, that should get us there. A little more for you. And then get some brands going. Wait, do I select that from here or through like a different sub menu? Okay, do it from here. Brand. This one doesn't have any special effect. Actually, it's just a very basic weapon. That's interesting. Just critical hit damage. Magic skills can critically hit. I think she's kind of most like a magic attack user, so that actually does kind of make sense. Ooh. Increase MP absorption. I think I might like that, actually. We'll give that to her. Then you're also going to be very much, Oh, wait, we can't do a rank. We haven't upgraded that yet. That kind of sucks. You're kind of, like, middle of the ground as far as, like, what you can do with your stuff. Siphon. Okay, what else do we have for, like, 50,000? Greatly boost base attack damage. Rate of inflicting restrictive status ailments. Okay, so this doesn't actually do anything special other than be electric. Sex rate. Damage from electric attacks. This would be kind of basically everything. There's no higher version of that, it looks like. Just basic version. Yeah, let's just do, like, more electric damage. Why not? And material exchange. I don't know if that really helps right now, honestly. We could do some investing. Oh, we're still a long ways from being able to level that up anyway. Okay. I think we'll just leave it at that for now. Now we're actually trying to go do some story stuff. And pick up loot on the way because I'm a loot goblin. I wish I did not pick that up. Stupid cigarette butt. Actually, I guess while we're here... Actually, we might have a class that can use this. No, not that. Elegant bag. It's only 5 more attack power. Okay, that would be a good improvement right now. We just spent money on upgrading that weapon too, but oh well. Yeah, equip that for sure. That's a lot more attack power. The Whip of Disappointment. Wow. Okay, that should be basically everything. Great Fortune Silver Undies. And then, oh my god, that defense. That's also like 30 million yen, which is like way too damn much. Okay, we got at least one weapon improvement here. Thanks. Story stuff, go. Oh, too far. Oh, wait, item.
Let's go another one.
Yay, being absolutely 1 billion% prone to distraction. Alright, that's just a music box. Alright. Story time. I'm doing. Oh, I guess the rest is the. Yeah. The rest for the day, yes. I think we did all like the side quest stuff we can do for now. Let's make it daytime.
Kiryu-san.
Alright, Kiryu-san. If we're gonna meet Sawashiro and Abina, we'll need to take a taxi. We're headed to the Seiyu Clan's branch office. I can show you the way. Okay, that was nice and simple. Bring you greetings from bed. He goes, well, welcome in, Solace. Hi. Kiryu Santa?
Sachan, do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, they get into it, huh? I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I
can't imagine
kind of like cosplay.
Kiryu as Santa.
I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kiryu-san. Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
Are you sure about that? This is the digital agent.
It's me. I've got an operation.
Oh my
for
god.
you. Locate and procure.
Sunhee,
Wow.
please don't be calling a Komi Jewel agent.
Wow. Oh my god, I actually legit love that. Because like the smallest little thing is like, get everyone on this immediately. Does the game know it's December? Maybe?
Kiryu-san, over here. Me and
Wait.
Ichiban used to go to this club all the time. It's got a nice
Okay.
vibe to it, and the hostesses are second to none.
You do know they're a rival club, right?
Hey, you gotta investigate your enemies.
And it might just be worth a visit.
Huh. Apparently even women go in here. Well, I'm sold. Count me in, guys.
Well, I doubt Sachan wants to come, so
Oh no, well,
maybe another time.
she has to scout the
Wait.
enemy.
If everyone's going, I'm going too. Might as well see the competition.
Exactly.
Then why don't I up the ante? Drinks are on me.
Ooh, then let's go in already.
Yeah,
Nothing
that sounds
like
about right.
Free drinks to win Sachan over.
Also, yeah, that is okay. If it's especially in like 102 range, that part seems not healthy. But I know for the most part, having a fever through like 6 of it actually kind of helps your body actually like prepare to fight the sickness better. So it may not feel like it right now, but it is a good thing. I think I went through that same thing on like Tuesday, like kind of after I finished my Fluffman stream, because I was warm that entire day, and the next day I was like right as rain basically. So yeah, it sucks now, but it's helping you get better. Just remember that, Solace. There's a lot of heck. It is definitely a lot of heck. I will not object to, or I will not deny that. But it's a good heck in the long run. How much does this cost? Oh, that's actually not a lot at all. We could easily do like a round of this. Additional charge for requesting hostess. Food and drink costs extra. And party member bonds increased. Let's... Could I technically get all you right now? Everyone 3. Actually, no, I wouldn't be able to get everyone right now. +1. Drunk accents. I kind of forget how this minigame works exactly. Also, it seems like they're all in a very neutral mood, which kind of sucks. Okay, that's giving like everybody good stuff. We'll hire you. Yeah, Nanba. No, we're just gonna spend all of our money at this cabaret club. I think that makes sense, honestly. Oh, wait, we can only bring 2? Oh, we can only bring 2 people. Okay. You know what? Sure. This would be good for a lot of people, I think, so we'll go with this. Now I gotta remember how this part actually works. Oh, it's time we actually get the food. Actually, we don't need to get all this booze. Actually, yeah. Let's get the... And of course, the water doesn't do anything. Well, we'll do... Actually, this is just as much for cheaper price. Yeah. Okay, so this should give everybody, like, everything for bond. Let's do this. Confirm. Enormous spender. Now, right this way, please. Yeah, well, everyone's getting sick. You got a sore throat yesterday after you came back to your parents' house. So, fun little story. I was originally planning on going to my parents' place yesterday for Christmas, or, you know, Christmas get-together, have dinner, stuff like that. And I was kind of wondering if my sickness that I gotten over this past week was going to kind of hinder that. And then I wake up yesterday morning, like, no, I'm feeling pretty good, actually. I don't have, like, a fever. I feel good. I only have, like, a very faint cough, stuff like that. So then my mom calls me, and I'm like, hey, hey, Mom, yeah, I'm ready to come over and do the thing. And then she's like, no, don't come. Now we're both sick, too. So it started off with me being sick, and now both my parents are sick with, like, a separate thing. It's just like, stupid sickness. And you know, you're not right. Like half the people I know are getting sick, too, nowadays. Both at work and, like in social life. It's a heckin' thing.
Oh, tell me more.
A good, fascinating story.
You're quite the comedian.
That's activate a special skill? Yeah, they won't activate because it's like 100% basically. Special skill activated.
That's great.
Tell me more.
Secret not to be divulged.
Great.
You're quite the comedian.
Heck yeah. Look at all them bonds. Oh, damn, 100. Now, that's a good way to freaking speedrun bond levels. Good lord. I mean, it's also expensive, but still. Very effective. And we're only marginally drunk. Okay, I'm guessing Psycho is just like a natural resistance to being drunk. But she doesn't have, like, anything going on with her. Yeah, one of the things that does kind of suck that it's really only like every 10 levels that the bond actually does something. And for the most part, we have to actually go to a drink like in order to get any of those bonuses put in. So it kind of takes some like cutscenes as well. But they're also more story, which is also nice. Okay, so we are going to save your clan. Raucous taxi? I don't think that's what we're supposed to do with taxis.
No. Is this where?
This area you set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, the new owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Hear you, son?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
I guess this is only going to make Kiryu angrier as we go further
Here,
in.
son. Maybe hang back for now. If you get caught here, it's all over. Well, the same for Sunny, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out.
Uh-oh. We're all dead.
Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back.
But
He actually
please.
paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Well, then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
Speak for yourself, I guess.
I'm Narasaki. lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Masafumi Narasaki, Seiryu clan lieutenant.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
When are you gonna hang back?
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests.
Yay, we're
He
friends.
also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You're gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad.
I mean, that's what you
Could
get with
anyone
newbies.
not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I mean, Kira's also been, I think,
Sawashiro.
dead for like many years at this point.
You'll see him
Technically.
soon enough. But first, please come in.
Oh, that's a lot of people. Well, hello.
That's him.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
So by disbanding the Yakuza, they've only
Right.
become stronger.
So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
It's a public display of power. Oh,
You'll have
semi-public.
to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm
Don't
sorry,
push
what?
it.
Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
Then cut to Kiryu doing like a Mario Kart racing thing. Yeah, hopefully you do feel better soon, Salas. It's always great to see you as well.
You've got to be kidding me.
So, we're gonna talk about the dirtbag in the shades? Oh, yeah. I think his name's Narasaki. Cocky guys like him come with the territory. Don't let it get to you. Easy for you to say. I was ready to go to war. Glad you got my back. So this is the Tojo clan headquarters? It was, I mean. Welcome on in, CSD. How you doing tonight? First time for me, too. Crazy I'm actually here. I think this is also the room where we fought Majima and... I always forget the other guy's name in like a Yakuza Like a Dragon. I can't remember the other guy. He was like the really big built guy with like the green jacket. I remember that was like a hella tough boss fight in the last game. Just doing some year-end cleaning? Heck yeah, I need to do some just like cleaning in general, much less like year-end. Just if I could like a single like swipe of a paper towel, that's like more than I normally do. You know, this almost reminds me of the inside the diet building. I went there on a field trip back in grade school.
Ah.
You're saying a Yakuza HQ and Japanese government looks similar. Old comparison. Hey, I wasn't trying to make a point. Just saying what I felt. They're both official feeling? Well, whatever they are, just remember this isn't a field trip. Sorry, got swept up in the excitement. Ebina's probably waiting for us in the meeting room. It's upstairs. Hey, it's your neck of the woods. By all means, lead the way. No, this might be the Zelda player in me. But I want to just let's like break this vase and see if there's any like rupees inside of it.
Somebody!
Oh yeah, I forgot I can still technically say hi to people. Can we actually explore? Hello? You can't let the mess build up too much, it becomes overwhelming. Oh, trust me, I know that kind of painfully well. At least my house isn't nearly as bad as my first apartment used to be. Where, yeah, my first apartment, for at least like a couple months at one point, you literally could not see the floor. We had so much stuff just like kind of tossed around everywhere. At least my current house, like 70% of the floor is visible. So that's at least an improvement. Wow, this place is huge. Guess this is for banquets and the like, huh?
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know all the details. They have held funerals for some of the past chairmen here.
Oh.
This is basically just like a massive, like, kind of imagine like a CEO office kind of thing, but maybe just more. I don't actually. I guess maybe this room. Well, I think this is meant to be like a meeting room originally. I guess I don't know. It's probably one of those like multi-purpose functional things. Yeah, at least 2 took place here. Well, I guess one did turn out to be a fake.
Hmm?
Did you say fake? They faked a chairman's funeral? Yeah. I've actually heard rumors about that.
Huh.
I knew schemes were given in the Tojo clan, but I never thought they'd go that far. Man, now I gotta know more. Tell us the story later? If I'm up to it. Okay, looks like we do have ads coming up momentarily, and I do already need to take a bio break. Not quite related to the mini drowning I got earlier, but yeah, we'll do an early bio break. We'll run a few minutes of ads to get those out of the way. And assuming I don't need to do any more bio breaks, we'll actually be done with the play ads for the stream at that point. So let me turn on the BRB. I'll probably turn on some music before I go as well. But yeah, quick little 3-minute ad break while I do bio break. And in the meantime, a burb.
Light as a feather.
You seem preoccupied.
You should get going. You should get going.
Okay, I'm actually back kind of early. That's... Oh, I forgot the mouse does things. We got a few seconds left, so I'll wait until the message finishes up there. Yeah, we'll be back until a word from our sponsor. They're not really technically sponsored the way things can work out. Anyway, we should be back from that, everybody. Welcome on back. I actually made it back. Ow! That was a direct freaking hit. And welcome on in, Moxie. How you doing tonight? Sponsored by Boxco. You've got the TM. And I don't know how to do the other character map. How do I do like the R? Come on. So also this sound recording cover. Why is that a different letter? Restrict. I think that was the. What's the R thing called when you see like the little circle with the R after a term for that? What is that actually referred to as? I'm trying to figure out what that is. Oh, right there. Register. That's what that is. Okay. So you got to do. What is it? Boxco. TM, and then all these other signs. That's how you know it's official. Did I unlock the rapid rescue achievement? Apparently? I mean, it was just a little quick thing, which is at least kind of nice. It didn't have like I don't know what I'm about to say there. I just got an ad in French for Beat Games, a game show like Hunger Games held by Mr. Beast. Yeah, there's been a thing of that going on. On Amazon Prime, don't watch any of those to consume that type of media. Yeah, it's just Twitch gives whatever ads it thinks are relevant to its like financial interest, stuff like that. It's weird that you get it in French, though. I know I've gotten like a few random ads that are in like Spanish and stuff like that, but I haven't seen anything like French. I don't know how that happened like that. The radio... Hold up. Radio Shack symbol. I need to actually officially look into this now. Radio Shack's logo.
You're not tired?
Oh my god, that basically is the Radio Shack logo. I never even thought of that. You know, the last time I went to like a Radio Shack was I was looking for like some kind, I think I was looking for some kind of like NES based like connector or like adapter or something like that, which I think of all things they didn't have, even though they had like literally everything else from technology that was like 30, 40 years old. Which I actually kind of like that Radio Shack at least used to offer that kind of thing, so it's kind of sad they're not really around anymore. These games are like Squid Games, but more OSHA violations. Yeah, just by the fact that it's in real life means it's like an OSHA violation in existence. Yeah, you don't speak French. Why is it in French? Because money. Cha-ching, cha-ching. That's all I can think of. Yeah, because I figured out no one wants to watch it in English. Yeah, you know what, Moxie, that is a lot more fair than it seems at first glance. No one wants to watch it in English. I just that was beautiful. No, I'll just give you a straight up clap for that one because that was amazing. All right, so let me turn off the BRB. And then turn off the music so I can minimize the copyright things on my YouTube upload. And can we go through here? Okay, we cannot go through here. There's no door icon. Yes, give all the clappies. Okay, so I think now we can just head. What do you mean look? Pretty big face there. Something catch your eye? Oh, you're gonna appraise it for us, Kiryu-san? Alright then. Give us a number.
No.
Huh? Oh, no. Just figured I could use it at a pinch.
What?
The hell kind of pinch you have in mind? Coming here is never all that straightforward. Force a habit.
Ho-ho!
Danger around every corner. Guess you still got it, Kiryu-san. Was that a compliment? He would absolutely 1000%. He would stuff like 3 people inside that vase. Trust me, if it gave me the chance to break it, I would totally break it. Although maybe we'll get I would love to see like a boss fight that comes in here, and if we come over to this specific vase, then we can just like toss an enemy inside of it. I need to remember that if we actually get in a room like this. You have to watch the full episode before you can rate it. It has 297 ratings after 4 days. That's like 300 more than I was expecting. He's probably going to hide someone else in it.
Excuse me.
Kiryu-san, used to be a chairman for the Tojo clan, right? Just for a short while. I quit pretty soon after. Short term in office, huh? Any reason? I mean, if we're talking the Yakuza, chairman of the Tojo clan is like the creme de la creme of promotions, right?
Ho-ho!
Actually, yeah, I wondered about that too.
Right.
Oh, sure. I guess when I was younger, I did dream of a rich, well-off life. But then, well, I found something much more important than that. Ellipses. As to whether or not I made the right choice, that's hard to say. Oh? You're thinking you regret it? I don't know. More ellipses.
Excuse me.
You know, even if the past is weighing you down, you've always got today. Just have to tell yourself that the choices you made along the way were the right ones. Nanshan. Besides, there's no guarantee what's happening now as a result of all that. Seriously. And hey, if you ever need an ear, I'm here. Alright? I even helped set up Ichiban's first date. That was still a nightmare. Friendly advice is my specialty. Wouldn't that prove the opposite? Thanks. When the time comes, I'll keep that in mind. Is he gonna... Okay. Can we do anything with this? Yeah, that date. One where, like, literally everything went sideways and upside down and then sideways again. Oh, more looking. Stare into the painting.
Huh.
That's one fancy painting. Know anything about this one, Kiryu-san?
No.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, wow.
It's a fabulous piece by Motard von Egmont from Germany. Supposedly, he was influenced by Rembrandt, though he typically only painted landscapes in his lifetime.
Huh?
Sachan, you some kind of art critic or something? Customers will talk to you about pretty much anything, you know? Helps to be well-rounded in my line of work.
I see.
Well, it's impressive either way. I love how there's just, like, random things we can interact with and a little bit, like, little character development. That's actually really cool. Makes me want to just avoid the main story more. Hello? This is the meeting room?
No.
Not here. Just taking a minute to reminisce.
Excuse me.
Special memories or something? Actually, I once jumped through the glass over there. That sounds like a very Kiryu thing. Honestly. Shouldn't have asked. Can I go back in the room? Oh, I can't go back in the room. Dang it. More looking. What's up with this bookshelf? Who's to say? Maybe they're trying to look smart? Well, if that's the case, shouldn't they get rid of that?
Yes.
Agreed. That feels like a bit of a low blow. I mean, you can be cultured and gaudy at the same time. There's... Oh, I can actually look at that. That's something. Yeah, someone sure has some taste.
Kiryu-san.
Was this thing here back in your day? I certainly hope not. I expect more of Daigo. Then again, something about it might speak to him. No kidding. No, there's 1,000% something behind the bookcase, but we're just not allowed to get to it. I just have 2 words to describe what's probably behind here. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. What's something that's both cultured and gaudy then? I mean, like, separately, you know, cultured, gaudy. Cultured, gaudy. Something that would be both together? We haven't quite seen one of those yet. I mean, maybe just like the people who inhabit this place, they're both gaudy and cultured at the same time, probably. Makes sense to me, anyway. Alright. We're here. Ebina, huh? You know, last time we spoke, I thought maybe we could actually trust him.
It's you.
The situation called for it. Just don't let your guard down.
Okay.
Right.
Well, now, maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
Why do you want to say something different when he came straight here?
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. we took it upon ourselves to restore it.
Yeah, this guy is cultured and gaudy at the same time. I can already tell you that much.
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah.
More than I'd like to be.
Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice.
Wow.
You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I'm allergic to
You're
sitting.
willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
We are still
That
gonna fight
chair belongs to
Narasaki.
the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just the chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Sure, the punching will commence momentarily.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
There's a reason why the words punch and patience will start with a P.
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal
Exactly.
is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
How do you define temporary?
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
Uh-oh.
What?
Polikana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
We've interacted with them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second Great Dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Polikana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only
They
a
say
select
that.
few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Polycana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand.
Doesn't seem too
Aside from that,
unusual,
why'd
actually.
you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him.
You wanted them out of the way too, so we
whatever
couldn't
becomes
obstruct
of
you.
it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Polycana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
And that's the best case scenario.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
We need to be diligent
So
here.
you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well,
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Polycana once again.
What would you do if Polycana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment.
Honestly, I can't blame
As
him
the
for
Tojo
that.
Clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. Then if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Make sure there's plenty of ketchup.
Yeah, let's hope that's possible.
The plot thickens. Or even worse, the thick plots.
well, we sure showed their asses.
I mean, did we?
Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No?
Pretty much, yeah.
But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
That's not that useful a tip, though.
But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
Yeah, getting out those magnifying lenses. I don't care, but they do have
By
mustard.
the way, you think
Time
of
for
anything else
war.
for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking.
There's a place just called
I want to pay
Watermelon.
my respects to some people who were close to me.
That is important, yeah.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
Alright, is there anything else new that we can do yet? At least anything nearby? Some stuff up here. Oh! Oh, we can do one of these now. One of the finales. Yeah, let's do the walk and talk with Psycho and see how that goes. I forget what exactly that unlocks, but it should do something. Try to avoid random fights. So far, so good. Think we'll still this way? Yeah, right up in here. With the big-ass food shop up here. I think this is my favorite place just by name alone. Revenge Books. I don't know why it's named that, but I love it. It's like low-key my favorite place. Heck off, buddies. Oh, going to a cafe? Who are you? Oh, you're just like a random person. Oh, it's a... Honk Honk Granny. Hey there, stud. Anchoring for a honk honk, are we? 50,000 yen and these weathered hands are all yours. So, we have ourselves a deal? Get honked. Alright. I'll have you juiced like a lemon. Oh my god. And there you go. Come back and we need another tug in the right direction. We got soul and tech out of that. Well, what does that tell you? It's like the most hostile bookstore name you've ever seen. It's the best bookstore name. It's like the only bookstore name that has any actual emotion assigned to it. I love it. Alright, time for Psycho. Yay? Question mark in parentheses?
It's so good. I just love how creamy they make them.
Do you come here pretty often?
Oh, not too often. This place is still pretty new after all. It's not like I've been coming here my whole life or anything.
That right? No, either way, it's a good spot.
Isn't it? My first time here was with Ichiban and Adachi-san and the gang. We were just checking it out. I might not have even come in if not for them. I kind of have a hard time trying new places.
I see. Well,
I can play this game with silver. You know what? Fair.
But you can also make new discoveries with your friends. I wouldn't have this nice latte if not for you.
Yeah, that's true. The guys would drag me to all sorts of new places.
Huh. I used to have a good friend who'd do the same thing. He really opened my eyes to the world.
I guess they call it Nishiaki or Nishiki. I forget his full name.
Bigger. Treasure every moment.
And your friend? Are they... You know what? Never mind. You're right. Every moment.
I guess I derailed our cafe conversation a little bit. Sorry.
No, not at all. I love learning about you, Kiryu-san, so I'm always happy to hear more.
About me? Well, alright.
I have no idea where this is going to go, but let's go with the, you know, I'm big on riddles option, because I am curious about that myself.
You know, I'm a big riddle guy.
Oh, okay. Well, do you have a good one?
What do a latte and a minor league baseball player have in common?
Hold on. Okay. I want to see if I can get this one myself. What do a latte and a minor league baseball player have in common? I got nothing. I'm gonna go with they both get creamed. That's all I can think of.
All right. What is it?
In the end, they're both just a cup of coffee.
What?
Oh, right.
Something tells me she didn't get it.
But,
I don't get it.
I was kind of hoping to hear your thoughts and stuff. I don't know if a riddle says much. No, it was cute, wasn't it? You're surprisingly playful, Kiryu-san.
As long as you enjoyed it.
Oh, I know. Why don't we take a picture? Taking pictures at fancy cafes is really trendy, you know.
That's what all the influencers are doing.
Sure, that's fine, but aren't you supposed to do that before you drink your latte?
Oh. Well, let's just forget about the rules for a sec. All right, here goes.
All right, no rules time. I feel like that could have been taken much better, honestly.
Not exactly a masterpiece, but the memory's there, right? Let's keep spending time together, whether that's talking, walking, or taking more pictures, okay?
I feel like Kiryu could have leaned into that more. Photo of Psycho has been added to the Bond bingo screen. Hell yeah, look at those bonds. Ooh, we got level 40. Let's can go. Can we get... What the fuck can we get here? Okay, no actual alcohol. Next to boost magic. What's this? We don't know what this is going to give us yet. Let's do it.
Thanks for buying.
Oh, no table talk.
Food.
Dang it. Okay, we got a little drunk. Or were we already drunk? I actually don't even know anymore. But you don't have baseball here? I mean, baseball is one of the sports of all time. It's not like a terrible sport or anything, but it's also not necessarily like a super exciting one either. It's kind of a lot of like kind of low patient moments filled with the occasional like sudden surprise boost of something of like emotion. To be fair, although in a way that kind of makes it better, because it's actually kind of a cozy place to kind of just hang out for a day.
You're going to regret this.
I really don't know like anything about like any current teams or players or anything like that, but honestly, just going out to a game and just kind of sitting around and hanging out is actually kind of a cool experience in my opinion. Hard sell, mate, as in merchanteering, selling. I both like and hate that at the same time. How many can we get inside one of these? I love how there's always one guy just randomly behind us. I think this should work. Ooh, that damage. And we got one person poisoned. Destroyed. Oh, back attack. Let's go. Nice. One-shotted. Now I knocked you into the other guy. Oh, I moved him too far away. That was some damage.
Let's go.
Come on. Throw the bottle at him. Yeah.
Waste of my time.
No baseball, when you do have cricket? I know next to nothing about cricket. All I know is that cricket looks like a combination of baseball and golf. That's the best I can come up with for that. Saucer discus.
Came from.
If you let me into your party, I'll finagle your income taxes down to half. I mean, technically we are making enough money where that it does become a concern, but maybe later.
What have we here? A Chinese pub.
Wait, what?
Good old Lin Lin.
Oh, this place,
Actually,
yeah.
Sachan went undercover there. Nearly got her armpits licked. And
Wait, what?
Not another word.
Sorry you had experienced that.
aside from that fiasco, the pub itself is great.
I don't remember the armpit thing.
Maybe it's worth checking out.
You out on this one, Sachan?
If everyone's going, I'll go. Doubt anyone I know's still there. Besides, I'm sure the current staff isn't connected to their sordid past.
All right, well, let's go have a drink there sometime.
You know, I only just now noticed that when I was actually going up the stairs there, Kiryu was actually walking on each individual step. I actually love that tiny attention to detail.
I'm good.
Okay, I see a game stuff. Is that just like darts? No? Oh, it's in the Cabaret Club thing. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we don't have the money for Cabaret Club right now. As great as it is for building Bond, we don't have that kind of money. So let's go get some money by beating people up. That's only 10,000. It's not even really worth it for the money.
You're going to regret this.
Knockback. Okay, you do have a grapple. Oh, when you're weak to this too, let's go. The enemy's name is Guts Ripper. I am concerned. Damn, that damage. Now he's no longer... Oh, he's actually the big tough guy, so he doesn't actually fall down. That's good to know. Okay, let's see what the base damage for this would be. Proximity bonus. Okay, that's still good damage. Okay, you're gonna be facing me regardless. Oh, I had a chance of back attack there, but I couldn't do it in time. Dagnabbit. I can try this at least. Also, I love when Kiryu is in his beast mode. His blocking animation is just nothing. He just tanks the shot like it wasn't nothing. It's one of my favorite things about Kiryu. Oh my god, they did so much damage. And back attack, let's go. Oh, that almost one-shot him entirely. That'd have been heckin' cool. Can I attack you with a plant? I can attack you with a plant. I did 600 damage with a potted plant. That's why Yakuza games are amazing. Let's heckin' go. Part-time paladin. I like that achievement name, actually. Ooh, stamina on X. Let's heckin' go. Okay, some more stuff up here. Yeah, we'll just go back. We'll keep up with the main story for now. Actually, was there maybe... Cause I thought like... yeah, over here. Oh, no, I think that's just the drink links. So I thought we also had something for Nanba. Oh, did we already do Nanba? We've already done Nanba's thing. On bingo. Okay, so we've not done his event thing yet, I don't think, because it should show, yeah, the photo there if we did that. So how do we check your thing? Drink links. Okay, so you need 3 levels of drink like in order to combo with other teammates. Okay. And then bond level and heal. Okay, those are just skill inheritance slots. I'm not worried about those. Okay, talk to Nanba. Okay, so that is a. Unless that's part of the story stuff, I don't actually know. What do I want to do? Yeah, let's do a little more main story stuff for now. Okay, so that was the cabaret. That's what that quote-unquote game is. Actually, what... I was gonna say what weapons are here, but we don't have really the money for weapons right now. What we do have money for is food. Such a tiny little place. Oh, boost agility. Well, that's actually really good.
Thanks for buying.
Oh, no chats. Here we go. Yeah, Pierre, holy crap.
What is a raid? An adorable little pile of cuties. But enough talk. Welcome on in.
Welcome on in, Pierre and Raiders. How y'all doing tonight? For those who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I'm a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. Tonight we're continuing our playthrough of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which is its usual brand of like infinite silliness and just. We have to be doing kind of a lot of main story stuff tonight, which is kind of unusual for me. But yeah, a lot of like side stuff, a lot of side stories, and it's still heckin' amazing. What were we up to tonight? Mario and Luigi Brothership. Is that the new one that came out? They have like so many Mario and Luigi games right now, or out of this point, I just can't keep them straight. Like the pretty colors, yeah, look at the colors. See, I can be shiny. I can be shiny, look at all my colors. But yeah, so, okay, that is the new one. Yeah, actually, I think... Oh, okay, I was not expecting a fight. Yeah, I know that game can be...
Let's go.
I was gonna say that like the Mario and Luigi games are kind of similar to the Yakuza games, at least the RPG ones, where there's like a lot of like kind of cool looking team attacks you can do, stuff like that. Although really the Mario and Luigi ones are probably much more like cinematic compared to the team attacks in this one. Actually, I can even show you. Actually, yeah, let's do one of the tag teams that we can do in this game. So here's secondly like a Mario and Luigi style thing. We can do. Unfortunately, there's no like real button inputs we can do, but characters can actually combine with special ability stuff like that. You do like a bajillion damage. What do we only got 2? I thought the guy was totally inside there. You having fun and figuring out it's fun? Heck, freaking yeah, let's go. How far are you into it at this point? Do you have like dozens of hours into it already, or did you like just start it recently? Actually, you know what, let's try the rush mode a little bit. And then we can go again. Oh, I should have gotten closer so I could have done more with that. Oh well. Just started yesterday? Got it. Yeah, hopefully that game continues to be heckin' amazing. Yeah, I know those games always have like really high level of quality just because, you know, just Nintendo with their own, with Mario stuff. You can't go wrong with that, I know that much.
We should relish this moment.
Whip service. Okay, what kind of services are we talking about? Damages an enemy with a remorseless whip strike that applies your weapon's attributes. Okay, heavy power and grapple. Let's second go. That's actually a really good ability. But yeah, Pierre and/or
Oh hey, the Vintage Theater closed down.
Oh yeah, I remember this place.
Fond of it. They really knew their stuff.
It was actually kind of fun watching stuff there in the
too.
previous games.
It's too bad. Their 3-month-long Sharks on Screen extravaganza challenge was great.
Challenge?
Must have been some challenge.
You're telling me there's enough shark movies to last 3 months?
Honestly, I'm not surprised.
Sure are. I'd never joke about sharks.
I mean, just think about the Sharknado series first off.
Must be hard to sift through all of them. Any recommendations?
A more recent one's got evil Martian sharks battling Earth sharks in New York. Classic
What?
setup, but really enjoyable nonetheless.
What do you mean classic?
Classic.
No, there's all kinds
Wow.
of stuff out there now.
Yeah, maybe too much.
A new one just premiered where the sharks were actually in the water. The audience went nuts.
What?
Define shark.
There are so many questions that arose from that discussion. Also, we can take a photo real quick.
Picture perfect.
Yeah, you can actually do like these movie things. I think this is in like the original Yakuza games where they're more like action-based stuff like that. Jaws is like the first one everybody thinks of, but honestly, like, there are like 10 Sharknado movies at this point. Lone Shark? I mean, that could be another one. Actually, yeah, how many different like phrases with sharks are in them at this point? Okay, I'm starting to think of just like so many other ways you could like combine sharks with like literally anything. There are like 9 Sharknado movies. Yeah, something about that. Yeah. If you're looking to play that game, love Super Mario RPG and Bowser's Inside Story. Yeah, the only Mario RPG I've ever played was the original Super Mario RPG and the remake. I haven't played anything like the Mario. Actually, no, I did play the original Paper Mario and Paper Mario Origami King, which are, in my opinion, both are good games. Oh God, not the Baby Shark!
Okay.
How dare you bring up Baby Shark? You broke my streak of not thinking about Baby Shark. Rephrase that. Laws. Wow. Not gonna lie, I do kind of like that one. Although now I'm thinking of the line from what is it, Judge Dredd, where Dredd was talking with one of the other bad guys, and he was saying like I follow the law, and it's just like what is that reaction even?
Doing better than I thought.
How do I? Okay, I think I know how to do it. Hopefully this still works. There you go. That's what you get, Ogre. Hey, you knew what you did. You knew the consequences. Hello? Oh, another honk honk. The honk honk lady. And I can honk you like the circus is in town. Sure, let's get honked. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. See? Better to get it out of your system. Heart. Did you enjoy that, Chad? Did you enjoy Kiryu getting honked? You cannot with this game. Just everything about this game and series in general is just 1000% pure gold, and it just never stops. All right, so let's go ahead and taxi our way over to the next plot point. Cosmo's grave. Yep. Now, this is one part of Kiryu's story I really don't know a lot of, because I guess his father was actually like a big factor in some of the games. Oh, Nishiyaka is passed away? I didn't know that. Yumi Sawamura. And Shintaro Kazuma, Kiryu's father.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
At least I think it's his
You're
father.
all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family.
Okay, I wish I'd paused before that, but you got a ready to run. By all means, do what you need to do. Like, yeah, like I said, get yourself some good heckin' sleep. Have some tremendous streams, and thank you again so much for the raid. Have yourself the greatest of nights, and thanks for stopping by.
Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that.
Okay, so I was wrong about that being his dad.
Them any less precious.
Yeah, that's emotion I feel very well.
Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Hear you, son.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see? Almost like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Date-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Yeah, Date I know like almost nothing about. I think it was part of like the fourth yacht, because again, that's literally all I
Since
know.
the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Wow, rude.
Greedy old drunk. You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record.
How would you define that even?
So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst the vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid, yet here she is running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. You've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind, now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on, how long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
It is always a good thing to have at least some kind of purpose in your life. And that's nothing if not a good purpose, in my opinion. Trying to just protect others.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Hey, more good is more better.
Don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure
Thanks,
about that?
Dad.
I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
Walk one in,
I
Lucas.
see you're
How you
not
doing
gonna
tonight?
go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
Oh, I love how that server just literally spawned in the middle of space and time.
Nice.
I'm actually getting kind of low on safety. Military armor. Repel knife attacks. Is that actually better than anything we have currently? Or military armor. Oh, that is better. And lowers damage from blade attacks. Let's I can go. Will it boost HP recovery from... Oh, I didn't realize we had people equipped with those. Okay. Is anybody else... Okay, you already have that equipped. It's only one defense loss and it's more HP recovery. I feel like actually with more max HP, you would probably benefit from this more. You're more likely to be able to actually have more HP to recover, so... You're okay all in all. Close to finishing up a comm. Use the term loosely, not getting paid for it. Hey, every little bit helps. Especially when it comes to, like, building art skill. I remember I tried to kind of, like, dabble in art back in the day. I might have been able to go somewhere with it, but I just couldn't, like, maintain, like, the drive for it, unfortunately. I actually still have my art up on my DeviantArt page. But it's so funny to think that DeviantArt is actually still even a thing. Oh, we get, like, much more food here, too. Let's heck go. Oh my god, there's so much. We don't have the most money, but I think we should be fine. Especially with a bunch of, like, MP recovery stuff. Because basically trying to do, like outside of combat healing, just using magic skills and healing up with MP items is usually, like, the more financially expedient way to do so. Yeah, I can't really do much else here. Also, something weird was going on in front of your house just now. There was a few guys in a truck, and it looked like they were trying to jack up or put a car on a trolley. One of them got a bike and put the kickstand up and just left it in the street? Huh. That is definitely a thing. You haven't been in DeviantArt in years? Yeah, I check up on just, like, my own stuff, like, every now and again, whenever I think about it, and it's like, I tried things. Actually, I wonder if I think my account is still active on there. Let me... kind of want to check that now. DeviantArt. DeviantArt. I think it was just slash... Okay, yeah, my thing is... Apparently I have 5 watchers on here. Can I see who my watchers are? I just want that to be logged in first to do that. I don't think I even have my login... Oh, I do have my login saved. Oh. Okay, then. So I have... Okay, there's one person who's watching me on there that I don't recognize? Okay, so I could share my DeviantArt for people who are interested in it. I will say, if you... Okay, I will post... Oh, no, I don't want to post that. Definitely not that link right now. So if people are interested in the art that I've made... Actually, I can just go right to my gallery. That'd probably be... Wait, the gallery doesn't have a specific sublink. How does that... Okay, fine. Apparently there's, like, a specific web link for favorites, but not for, like, the user. Okay, so I will give... If you want to check out the original art I tried to do way the hell back in the day, there is my DeviantArt page. If you don't want to know too much about me, I advise not checking my favorites on there. Just stick to gallery and you should be fine. Yeah, you agree. Looking at it as another opportunity to improve your skills, a new type of art you haven't done yet, where it's more realistic animal features for the Sona versus more anime-style faces. Hey, branching out with new skills is always a good thing. Since it's the Telegram sticker, you got the idea to make a sticker pack named after your art, and you'll put every sticker you make, yours or others, into it, so it's a Telegram sticker portfolio. That is actually a heckin' cool thing, yeah. Yeah, I will say congratulations and definitely build out. You have a supporter and cheerer on in me in that regard. Oh, you looked at my favorites, didn't you? Oh, God. remember, it is your fault because I explicitly advise you not to look at that. Which I guess, maybe I should have said just. I should learn to use reverse psychology, because as soon as I tell people not to do something, they just do it anyway. So maybe if I tell you, yeah, go check out my favorites, it's totally safe. You'd be like, I don't think I trust them. Maybe I should have gone that route. Can we get more Adjustas? Time to rummage through some stalls. And the secret may have been released. You know, not that weirded out, but in case of something untoward, you got your pew-pew ready just in case. On that note, stuff like this you recognize as odd, but used to it since odd things happen often. I'm not really fully sure how to respond to that, since I don't really know like the particular context involved in that. But yeah, as long as you at least have the ability to like defend yourself if necessary, that's at least a good thing. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Because the thing is, I noticed that when I looked at just like the home page on mine, it showed both my gallery and my favorites at the same time. So that's why I tried to get like just the link to my gallery. And yeah, I was trying to protect everybody. That's all I can say. I was thinking of you when I said it, in like the good way. Happy 8-8 day, but that was like that was 4 months ago though. That's like a heckin' long time ago. Oh god, there's 4 of you. Oh, actually, I think this should get all 4 of them. Okay, like that. Sunhei brings the bees. Okay, that guy didn't get a number for some reason, but at least I still got damaged. Actually, yeah, grapple. Okay, I got 3 out of the 4. I'll take that. Oh, I didn't mean to attack him. Trying to go after the guy that was downed. We were paralyzed already anyway. Heck it back. Okay, stepped out of the way and then sat back into the way. I don't think he understands how this works. You're like a magnet for weird and strange? I mean, not technically the worst thing to be, honestly. It keeps life interesting if nothing else. Eat him. How? No, please. I would not like to be cursed, thank you very much. I'm not into that. Yeah, double check to make sure I didn't miss any messages there. Say keep an arrow just in case they come back or police show up on the scene. Yeah, I know, ooh, new ability. Essence of the Komaki Master. I need to look at that. Much more rank ups. Yeah, because I know not yesterday, sometime earlier this week, I forget what day, there was a fire truck that was literally parked just outside my driveway, kind of like blocking anybody from being able to go in or out of it. And there was also an ambulance parked right in front of my next door neighbor's house. So I'm kind of curious as to what exactly happened there. And unfortunately, I really don't... Awakening approved? Oh, okay, just the little mini bonuses. But yeah, I don't really know my neighbor all that particularly well. I know he's actually a friend of one of the people I used to work with. That's kind of like my extent of what I know of him. But yeah, I have no idea what was going on. I'm thinking the fire truck was mostly just to like divert other traffics to prevent like anything from coming near the ambulances. I think what they were there for. But yeah, I have no idea what happened. Hopefully it wasn't anything like so major. I mean, given that there was an ambulance in the fire truck, it was probably kind of major, but hopefully it wasn't like overly major, if you know what I mean. Hopefully that makes sense the way I phrase that. I guess since we're in the area, where was I? I was going completely the wrong way. Okay, so let's do these 3 like fights over here, and then we'll. Actually, should we do some drink links? We've done a handful of main story stuff for now. Let's do a few more of these fights, then we'll do some more drink links. Actually, get some more abilities for everybody unlocked. Please don't come there unless it's a ticket. Unless it's a ticket someone for something stupid to get money out of you. Other than they won't come there. Like, not even joking when you say that's to the point where no one calls the cops since they won't come out. Button mashes in the meantime. When there's gunshots in the area, most if not all the people outside just go outside and look around. Oh, geez. Yeah, I'll say that is definitely not a situation I'm used to being in myself. Oh wait, that's one that does the random things. Okay, I thought I gave you the. Oh, maybe that was Sunny who had the attack up ability. You still have. Oh no, that is Sunny. Okay, must be Psycho who has that ability. Scouting of flowers. Okay, nobody's weak to fire. Actually, Actually, I want to see how this works. Okay, that was not as cool as I thought it was going to be.
Follow my lead.
Okay, what is the new ability? Essence of the Komaki Master. Area heavy, let's second go. Komaki style technique which damages enemies, has a high chance of causing rage, and critically hits with the action prompt is successful. Let's try it. See what this does. Ooh, he's enraged. That's a good chunk of damage. Heck yeah. Proximity bonus. I don't think I can really knock him into anybody necessarily. Yeah, not. Oh, they don't get knocked over because they're freaking big. It sounds like Old Hope. Oh boy. Actually, let's see what this does. Damage enemy with the whip. Sure. Whip it good. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. That wasn't really a whip though. It was more like just hitting them with a rod. Okay, I forgot about the counterattack. That's second amazing.
I won't hold back.
Back attack. Oh my god, he does so much damage now just with the basic attacks.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Yeah, so it's funny, when the maiden you went to a resort town and stayed in a cabin that was off season, so it was really affordable, took a couple days to put a finger on why you had trouble sleeping or felt weird, because growing up around pee-pee sounds for so long, you can't sleep without those sounds. Yeah, there's kind of like a familiarity that kind of built up around that kind of thing. Can't sleep without those sounds or cop sirens in town. Never been in a situation like that? Yeah. Yeah, I may not understand, like, I may not necessarily understand, like, the specific circumstance there, but I definitely understand, like, the general feeling of that. Just something kind of things being different, and that alone can make things just weird. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I usually, it's rare for me to be able to get, like, good night's sleep when I'm at, like, a hotel or, like, a convention or, like, driving, or, like, a family vacation with my parents or something like that. 'Cause the bed just never feels right. Where's my MP stuff? I wish you could actually sort, wait, or type. Okay, I can sort by different types of food, but I can't sort by HP or... Wait. Okay, no, I can do MP recovery, but it puts, like, the highest value stuff on top. I don't know if I really approve of that, necessarily. But I guess it's better than nothing. That lowers... We don't really need the HP. Egg. We have egg. Actually, we'll give that to you, because you kind of need both. Yeah, you get the hot coffee.
Delicious.
Just make sure we're properly buffed up for this unique enemy fight. Do you like my art? Oh, thank you. It's been...
It's my turn.
How long has it been since I drew those? Hold on. So the Seriano one was like the last one I did. When did I upload that? Yeah, over 20 years ago. I'm old. No sounds weird to say, but hearing sirens and stuff like that is a comforting sound to you. Yeah, like I said, when you kind of get familiar with something, that's where the comfort comes in. So I definitely understand that feeling. You will give me an egg. What is that line even from? It sounds kind of familiar, but I don't know why it would sound familiar. Can I finagle? I think this might get all 4 of them. Nice. I got 4 of them. Let's second go. Resident Evil? I don't remember that being a Resident Evil line. Unless it's like sometime like after 4. Yeah, I have no recollection of what... Oh, are we talking movie or game? Because if it's movies, I'm less familiar with the movies. I've only seen like the first one in full, and the second one, like anytime I see it, like 10 minutes in, I just fall asleep. Yeah, I'm kind of curious now. Noblesse Obesity. Okay, that's the big boss name. So that another enemy area. You know what? Actually, wait, hold on. There we go. We can make this work. Oh, I missed the prompt. Nah, he's dead anyway. Okay, so it does modest damage to all outside foes, but it's probably mainly damage to the main. Okay, that's fair. He's raged at least. Yeah, wound opener. Fillets an enemy, greatly decreasing a random stat if that enemy was bleeding, removing their bleed afterward. Interesting.
What's the holdup?
Yeah, let's see if we can make the boss bleed. Actually, it's from the game with Wesker. You realize that's like most of the Resident Evil games, right? I feel like every game up to at least 5 reference Wesker in some way, shape, or form. Let's try this one. If we can get him to bleed, that would be amazing. Oh, we got him bleeding. Let's heck him go.
Right.
Now the boot to the nuts. Okay, so enemy area. That's actually kind of a big range. Oh, you guys are resistant though. Shop dropper? Cycles retail. Oh, right, this one. Yeah, retail therapy causes physical therapy. It's not helpful because that's. Okay, single one. Let's do that. Let's try to get these guys out of here. Let's try for the tougher guy, because why not? Oh, not quite. All beef blast. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Let's do it.
Beat his butt.
I won't hold back.
It was RE5. Okay, I never actually played 5, so I guess maybe that would explain that one. Yeah, I think it's really cool they made games based off the movies since they were so good. Wait, did they? Like I said, I've only really seen the first movies. I don't really know what games would be based off of those. Too bad the games they made didn't match movies which came first. Yeah, it's usually the other way around for that kind of thing. Like, they make movies that suck compared to the games. You're already rage anyway. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can take this guy out first. You're down, then we get a second turn, and we can beat you in the face. Oh, nice. We actually got him on the floor. Oh, I was gonna do the thing. Wound opener. Greatly decreasing a random stat. Let's see what we can reduce for this guy. Ooh, lower agility. Oh, he's never gonna get a turn again. I like the sound of that. Oh, I guess he will get a turn. You ain't nothing. Oh, that was an area attack? Can you get up, please? Thank you.
Follow my lead.
The games came first. Oh, okay. You're just trying to go to Zenogre because a lot of people hate the movie since they love the game so much. Yeah, games came first, movies after. Okay.
You want some?
Yeah, honestly, with how many different movies and games there are for Resident Evil series, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm kind of like back and forth between like the games influencing the movies, influencing the games and stuff like that. So yeah, that would not surprise me in the slightest. What do I want to do? Critical chance. We don't really need healing.
Wanna play, do we?
So hammer, chance to stun. This is a pistol. Never misses. You know, we haven't done a essence of pistol in a while. Actually, do we have any of your weaknesses? Now weak to cutting, now weak to punching, now weak to gun. Now weak to fire. Okay. Can't really do anything too fancy anyway. Yeah, let's do essence of pistol, just see what this does. Okay, that was not nearly as much damage as I was hoping for. Okay, do we have anything weak for you here? No weak, not weak to cold. Magic doesn't really have weaknesses, I don't think. Immense pain. It's a single target. Removes any buffs. He doesn't have any buffs. He has a poisoning. They boost agility. We don't have anything that does like electricity damage, unfortunately, I don't think. Welcome in, Miyako. How you doing tonight? You are so lost when it comes to the movies. You know, you watch them, you have no memory of what happens. I remember little bits and pieces from the first one. I remember the first one at least being entertaining. Whether or not it's good, you can debate, but the first one was at least entertaining. Yeah, like Gandalf, you have no memory. fun fact, Lord of the Rings, at least Lord of the Rings, like, kind of like deep cut lore, is completely lost on me. I've not read any of the books, nor have I seen any of the movies. And I have absolutely no intention to do it. It's just not a series I'm interested in the slightest.
I'm not backing down.
Charming and luring. You know what? If we can actually charm you, that'd be amusing.
Show your queen some love.
Wow, we actually charmed him. I did not actually see that coming. You know, while we're at it, let's get some HP regen going on. Resident Evil movie? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. The first one, somewhere around early 2000s? I don't know. Okay, I feel like I need to look this up now. Resident Evil movie release date. The original one, actually, yeah, March 12, 2002. You got the year spot on, Zenogre. Congratulations. Yeah, obvious cup of hot cocoa moo with a big glop of whipped cream on top.
You're weak.
I'll admit, I'm not really a hot cocoa person myself. But yeah, that just means more for others. I actually don't want to attack him because I know they can break the charm. Tough love. Oh, you don't have any buffs. Oh, that's interesting, actually. Can't quite combo, we'll just do back attack. Okay, charm did not break. That's actually a lot of healing, holy crap. Actually, yeah, let's start boosting some more attack. Probably just for these two for now, I guess.
Ready for battle!
Raises morale. Okay, little buffs, but they're still buffs.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you love the movies for what they are and don't compare them to the games. I feel like that's how you really should be judging movies, just kind of based on their own merits. Because especially because like there are so many things that are done in games that just do not translate to the big screen, and when they try to, I think that's why they kind of bomb so much, honestly. Plus, you still think the CGI move makeup hold up even today? Yeah, the CGI for the first one was definitely good. I remember that much. We already did that. Not really a point to doing that because we don't have any electric attacks, I don't think.
Something wrong?
You know what, let's just have... Oh, he still follows me around.
No begging for mercy now.
I'm not backing down.
Okay, so we already reduced your agility. Raising critical hit rate... Wait. Oh, okay, so if any enemies are knocked out, it increases the crit rate.
Wanna play, do we?
That's not really helpful right now. Peppermill Blow. Tenderize an enemy and season them to perfection with a high chance to leave them blinded. I just want to see these chef abilities right now. Yeah, I gotta make sure you pepper them properly. No, I love when you can apply status ailments to bosses. Because you can normally never do so in games. Boot to the butt. Yeah, you treat stuff like that, say the way you treat Marvel or DC Universe, the comics with their own unique universe, same with movies and games. Yeah, I definitely agree with that particular perspective. More fun to look at it that way instead of expecting it to be what you want. Yeah. Ooh, we're well done now.
We should relish this moment.
Love Drunk Typhoon. I wonder if that's like an AoE like enemy charms thing. Luscious Guillotine. We'll see what those do next fight. Okay, so we have another thing up here. Maybe we're about to fight some schmucks regardless. Let's just fight some more schmucks.
Well, let's get started. It's my turn.
Oh god, it's a boxer. Okay, the boxer can have like an instant KO attack. I want to get rid of him as soon as I can. Yeah, scum scraper the hell out of this guy. Oh, I forgot about the bonus thing there. Didn't need it though, because I just one-shotted him. Proximity, let's go. You broke those bikes for no good. Actually, no, let's do the basic thing here. Actually, no, heck it. We'll go with rush mode so we can take both of you out.
Right.
Did he actually hit into that little ticket machine thing? That sounded painful. Also, you've forgotten all your blathering, but you hoping everyone's having a good wonderful holiday? So I spent most of the last week sick, but I wasn't really like super sick or anything like that, but it did definitely kind of weigh down, but otherwise I had a fantastic week. Yeah, especially the Fluffmas event that we did on Tuesday was a good heckin' time, even if I never got to actually finish my seed. Oh my god, did that seat suck. Yeah, in case anybody missed it, I did a Super Metroid / Link to the Past combo randomizer seed on Tuesday for the Fluffness event. And I tried to make a setting where it like wouldn't take as long as like lower requirement stuff like that. It took just as long as a full proper rando, and it made no sense to me. Let's go ahead and get rid of your guard again. Because I do not want any instant KO attacks. Because I don't know how to block those, and they always get me. Okay, why did you survive that time and not before? I have concerns. I don't think it matters what form I'm in if I'm doing a weapon attack. Okay, these guys might just be higher level. That's the only thing I can think of for why they'd be more like this. Actually, might be able to maybe get a... That's a weird area. Oh, there we go. I can get both of you. Portable burner. Oh, damn. That looks freaking fancy. The Dragon of Dojima takes flight. Whip to the butt. You had work and missed it? Oh, stupid heckin' work. Well, on the plus side, the VOD is uploaded on YouTube if you want to give it a look on there. Yeah, I even made sure to upload it on Christmas Day because it actually kind of fit the theme for that. Normally, I do like 2 days after the stream to kind of make sure I'm still following within like the affiliate program thing. But for that one, I'm just like, no, this is gonna be a holiday thing. It just has to be. Otherwise, it's just not right. You're not actually guarding, so I don't need to worry about that. Tough love with a chance to charm. Let's try it.
You're nothing.
Wow, just a slap, and that's basically it. I mean, sometimes it's the simple attacks that are more effective. Video game you recently found called Go Go Hyper Grind. You're going down a rabbit hole of skate / snowboard games, and let you tell me that game is a fever dream. Felt like early 2000s. I feel like that describes early 2000s just generally pretty well, honestly. You don't care for skating or skate games, but best one is that Tony Hawk game. I know one of the later Tony Hawks was kind of my favorite because you could do like so much more. It was kind of like open worldish. I think it was like Tony Hawk's 3 is the one I think I was super big into. I think I was out of it by the time 4 came around. But yeah, I remember Tony Hawk's 3 being like a great game. I remember having like a snowboard game for the PlayStation as well that I really enjoyed, but I can't remember what the name was offhand. I think it was like 1080 degree something snowboarding. I wish I could remember. I had a lot of fun with that game too. I think that was also one of those games where you could like kind of slowly level up your stats with like experience and stuff like that. And I'm a sucker for systems like that in other games. Maybe not as much these days because now it's actually kind of expected to have level up systems of like every kind. But back then, when there was like super weird SSX snowboard, I don't think it was SSX. So I remember the 1080 degrees thing being part of the name. That's all I remember for mostly sure about the name. Let's see if we can avoid these guys. We already did. Okay, yeah, we should be able to avoid them. Menacing men. Or men-acing, if you will. Dual impact. I wish the other guy would just kind of get in position. Oh, that's definitely not gonna work now. Oh, you know what? This works.
Let's finish it together. We only need one shot.
Follow my lead.
Okay, evasion gain is good. Let's actually do a brawler on this one, so we can get the AoE effect as well. Yeah, perf. Oh my god, that wasn't even damage buff. That was just a straight up 1000. I think it did also get released on the N64 as well. I think it was like a multi-platform release. So that one does kind of sound about right. Get it with that bike.
Here we go.
Didn't look like he was trying to attack there. Can I? Oh, weapon attack. Let's go. We attacked a boxer with a box. I did a funny. No, you may be blocking, but I don't give a crap. I'm gonna murder you anyway. 1080 degree snowboarding? Okay, I thought there was like more to it name-wise, but I guess I was wrong on that one. I feel like that's the one that I'm thinking of at least. I know there's like a few of those games that I played on the PS1 era, but I can't remember the difference between each one, unfortunately. So I've also seen like several speedruns of various games like that too, so they may also be getting mixed up in my mind.
You should relish this moment.
Alright, more hero gets. Let's go ahead and get food here. Ooh, item. No, not that item. Ecstasy rope. Okay, so that's the job XP gaining item. But yeah, ecstasy rope. There are so many things you could do with that phrasing. Chicken and more chicken. I love that as one of the combo names. Yeah, that's rice, rice, rice. Ale mayo needs golden set. And then chicken and more chicken. Honestly, that pretty much describes what anytime I go to Panda Express. I just get chicken and I get more chicken. How can you snowboard to have snow when it's that hot?
Certainly food.
People find ways. Never underestimate human ingenuity. Especially when it comes to things that make no sense. Don't have the money for this yet, do we? Where's the money? I should get where to check my money on the menu. Oh, it's up at the top right. Okay, we don't have enough for any like the super good weapons, so I'll probably just skip on that. Yeah, let's have to survive. We're already kind of on the way there. We'll just run the rest of the way. We'll try to avoid fights in the meantime. Yeah, we'll do some drink links. Get some more teamwork abilities built up. Oh.
It's so cold out. Let's get something warm to eat.
Oh, well, in that case, how about ramen?
Let's get soba.
And so we reach an impasse.
Why not both?
Kiryu-san, how about you make the call? Huh?
Ramen sound good?
Soba all the way, yeah?
What do you mean I can't pick both? I don't even know what soba is, so I'm gonna go with ramen.
Ramen, I guess.
You. Why?
The betrayal.
I knew you were a man of taste, Kiryu-san.
Miso ramen with butter on top. The butter melts into the broth like cream. It coats the noodles and the chashu. Perfect for cold winter nights.
Huh. Okay. Ramen it is.
Well, that was easy.
Hey, we won her over. Let's go.
Ever think about being a food critic?
Why? I was just trying to explain my decision.
I wish I could describe things the way you can. Like a modern revolution in noodles and soup.
You know, sometimes it's less about what's being said than who's saying it.
There is kind of some truth to that.
Namba, let's just get some food.
I mean, that's kind of how I would probably describe like my own personal food taste. You say anything important? Probably not. Okay, just random NPC talk. I thought I saw something to do over here. Maybe it's just like the enemies. Yeah, I'm not worried about those guys. We already got that thing open. Okay, it doesn't really matter which way we go. Yeah, soba is still technically just noodles, just less soup. I mean, I guess I can kind of picture that, but I also kind of really can't at the same time. My brain is weird when it comes to that kind of thing. Actually, let's get some gifts. So if we had Tommy with us, I would definitely get this for him. Actually, Sonya is right about to hit upon level 60. Let's try to get her closer to there. Okay, not quite there. Are there more gifts we can get in here? Or is that it? One more. Thermal underwear.
How thoughtful of you.
Okay, nothing special, but we'll take whatever bonus we can get. That's a little bit of a bonus. It's not really worth the money cost, though. Yeah. Yeah, we're making a lot of money, but it's still just not enough. Which I feel like can describe a lot of things in real life, too, in all honesty. Some thermal underwear would be great, actually. I know in my area, it's actually kind of gotten, like, warm again. It's actually the point where, okay, apparently, so, in Minnesota, in winter, in, like, the dead of winter, like, December, January, you would imagine it'd just be, like, you know, forecast snow every other day, something like that. We're forecasted to get rain. Not snow, rain. And apparently, like, depending on the parts of the state, it's like, some areas can get, some areas are expected to get, like, 3 inches of rain in December. The world is messed up right now. Yeah, burnt hot as it is in that area with normal undies, you die if you wore those. I mean, come to I would say come to Minnesota, but I just said it's actually kind of going through a warm thing right here. Do you correctly? You're a Minnesotan? Well, hello, fellow Minnesotan. Welcome on Intac. How you doing tonight? But okay, I think I missed messages. You love growing up poor because it taught you to be clever and make the best of what you got to be, get to be brave and have the strength to overcome adversity, etc., etc. Yeah, there is something to be said about having like challenges kind of make you into more of a kind of a wider, what's the right phrasing? Like a person with a wider range of skills. I think is probably the best way to say it. Not born and raised, but if you've been here for 4.5 years, I have been born and raised here. With the exception of like 2 years of my life, I've been living in Minnesota for my entire life. So like at this point, like 5% of my life I spent outside of Minnesota, and that was down in Austin, Texas. It rained on Christmas in your area. Went outside and it was raining. You looked up to the sky and the rain just hit your face and just said, "Yeah, that tracks." Yeah, I still can't get used to it being like super warm here. I mean, it's nice for it to be like not like freezing ass cold. I do appreciate that much, but it should still be like actual winter, in my opinion. And I'm kind of been missing that for the past couple of years. You actually love it here? Yeah, at least for me, like the reason I came back to Minnesota in the first place was because I kind of realized I just miss the people up here. The people are amazing up here. The people I already knew, the people I hadn't even known quite yet and would eventually meet, just like the people here are what make the people where you live are the most important thing. It doesn't matter like how good a job you have. It doesn't matter like how good like the money situation and stuff like that. If you don't live in a place where there's friends, it doesn't really matter. That's kind of the lesson I've learned in life as a result of my experiences. We're probably gonna be the last generation that had snow for winter for the holidays. I mean, we do still get snow. That there is actually some snow that actually melted in my driveway today, and like a lot of the yard stuff like that. But yeah, usually by this point there'd be like a few feet of snow kind of built up. Now it's like maybe just a few inches that are kind of like lingering around. Even that's gonna be actually. Hold on, what is the forecast supposed to be? How much more melt are we supposed to be getting? I'm getting so distracted tonight. I'm actually kind of all for it if I'm not gonna lie. Load up the website. So it's currently 35 degrees in my area. No, I like my ad blocker. Thank you very much. Oh God, the next couple of days are supposed to be in the 40s. And yeah, tomorrow is the forecast of rain and just rain in Minnesota in December. Just I will never not be amazed by that. Listen, if it's below 20 degrees, it's freezing out. I mean, by definition, anything below 32 degrees is freezing, so you're not wrong. But yeah, at least by my circumstance, it's not like really, really cold until it starts hitting like single digits and then colder than that, basically. Happy St. Stephen's Day? I don't get the reference, but happy St. Stephen's Day to you as well, Cortez, and welcome on in. I'll be doing well tonight. Oh, we got plenty of ketchup. I actually do need to make a grocery run for some more ketchup soon. I have like one bottle left in my cabinet, and I just put like a full bottle in the fridge. And I think I still have like 3/4 of a bottle in my lunch bag for work, something like that. I think I missed messages. Hold up. Oh yes, please be nice to me. The people over here are really nice here. Still trying to make friends though. Don't get out much in a very small town. I was about to ask like whereabouts you live, and then I realized that might be public, like you can't be kind of doxing. I don't quite want to do that. Maybe I'll ask this: Are you in like the main like the metro area or somewhere not metro? I feel like that should be enough to not like dox you, but still give me enough like information to be able to kind of work with stuff like that. You got about a foot of snow right there. Yeah, I think that's more than what we got right now, especially with after today with a lot of the snow melting, stuff like that. And especially like when my driveway is actually melting with snow, that's actually really remarkable because my driveway is like facing the north and my house is kind of like blocking a lot of the sunlight from it, so it doesn't get a lot of melt normally. You're 3 hours from the city. Okay, that's actually kind of a ways away then. Okay, and about 45 minutes to an hour from Fargo. Okay, I have a vague idea where that is at least. Yeah, Fargo is like one of the few places outside the Twin Cities I actually know where that is. You whisperware? Yeah, don't feel obligated, but yeah, I do appreciate the trust remark. But yeah, don't feel like you're obligated to do that. I was just kind of curious. St. Stephen's Day is December 26th. St. Stephen is also one of the few saints mentioned in that one book Christians say they read, and was also mentioned in the Christmas Carol, Good Kind Wenceslas? I probably butchered that pronunciation. I have never heard of St. Stephen. Yeah, I have absolutely no background to work on in regards to St. Stephen or like anything like that. I feel like I'm still missing messages. Oh, okay. Okay, so no, yeah. So yeah, I guess you're talking about Celsius. I'm talking about Fahrenheit. Yeah. So in Fahrenheit, 32 degrees is the freezing point. So you saying like 20 degrees would be freezing? That's actually lower than what the freezing amount is in Fahrenheit. Yeah, I know the calculation between the two is not the most simplest, because I think if you're trying to go from like Celsius to Fahrenheit, you have to multiply the Celsius temperature by 1.8 and then add 32 afterwards, and that's how you get the Fahrenheit temperature. And then in order to go from Fahrenheit to Celsius, you have to first subtract the 32 and then multiply it by basically 5/9, which I think is something like 0.55555, something like that's like 0.5 repeating, something like that. And then that's about how you approximate the translation between the two. And fun fact, when the temperature is negative 40 degrees, you are the same temperature on both Fahrenheit and Celsius. Negative 40 is the exact same for both. Yeah, math has always been my best subject, and I'm also the type of person who plays idle/incremental games. Let me actually take a look at my current one right here. So the idle game I'm playing right now, and this is after doing like some prestige layer stuff, so I'm actually not as high as I used to be. My current base currency is at 5.03 E2100, which means there's the 5 at the very front, and then 2100 more digits after that. That's the kind of numbers I like to deal with. I love math. I like all things that like make silly numbers with math, and I even memorize like most of the terminologies for like the higher numbers. So you know how you start, we have like, so every 3 digits you go from like 1,000 to million to billion, stuff like that. This is how high I can go just off the top of my head. There's million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion, sextillion, septillion, octillion, nonillion, decillion, undecillion. I bumped my mic. Duodecillion, tridecillion, quattrodecillion, quindecillion, sextillion, septendecillion, octodecillion, novemdecillion, vigintillion, unvigintillion, duovigintillion, and I could just keep going on and on. I do so much with math, and I am a heckin' math nerd. As if you couldn't tell by just how much math I spoke about for the past like 3 minutes. Good King Wenceslas. Yeah, that still doesn't help me right there. It's Boxing Day there, so I know. I don't even know what exactly Boxing Day is either. Isn't that like Australian? I thought Boxing Day was like an Australian thing. Oh, that's a good heck and roll. I probably know the tune if I don't know the words. I mean, Good King Wenceslas kind of rings a bell, but yeah, I still don't have like any like context behind that. It's also called Boxing Day in Commonwealth countries. Okay. I lost you at the math part. Yeah, just like I said, math is my heckin' thing. If you're working with baking temperatures, it's good enough to multiply or divide by 2. I mean, is that actually functionally accurate? That sounds way too simplified for something like that. Well, I guess sufficiently high temps. I mean, I suppose, yeah, with the multiplying by 5/9, that is almost times 2. So yeah, I guess when I'm actually thinking about it. It's kind of weird to think that actually works. Huh. I do not know why my brain has never made that connection until just now. That seems so simple too. Error Zinogre. Zinogre.exe has stopped working. Cannot compute. 1 plus 2 plus 2 equals chair. I did it. Let's be honest, were you working before? It depends on your definition of working there. That's good though. I like that. Yeah, if I'm gonna be a nerd about something, I'm gonna be a heckin' nerd, just straight up. But yeah, the y equals 9x divided by 5 plus 32 is the linear equation to convert exactly. Yep. Not fair. You only have a D100. I think I at one point in life, I think I lost the die somehow. At one point, I had a D120 in my. So at one point I had a D120, and in addition to all like the normal die sizes, I also had a D24, a D30. And a D60, and I don't recall if I had these myself. Okay, that's another thing I need to fix with my Sammy then, because that is not a D120. Yeah, so apparently, I guess the way I have my Sammy set up is that if you do like a D12, then put anything after that, because I wanted to allow it to accept like wildcards if you want to put like text stuff like that. Apparently, it just reads anything like that as a proper thing, so I need to maybe talk to somebody who can like fix that coding then. Oh, that would be a really poor roll on a D120 to be fair. Even at low baking temps, and one of the things that makes it work is that when you round to the nearest 5, baking temps are inaccurate and some are inaccurate. You know what? fair. I hadn't considered that before, but fair enough. I mean, well, about how inaccurate are ovens actually? Like what's the actual range that they tend to fluctuate? And does it make any difference between I guess gas stoves, you only have like the control of how much fire there is. You don't necessarily have like a temperature gauge or anything like that. But yeah, like how technically accurate are like the electric ovens then? Or electric ovens or stoves or whatever the proper terminology we're trying to refer to is. I like how the chat window in OBS doesn't like having the mouse wheel scroll up or down. Like ovens don't even have settings for 177 degrees Celsius. I mean well, actually, yeah, it would be. Well, that is kind of the weird thing. Like ovens only have like just low hot or low hot medium stuff like. They don't have actual numbers. For good ovens, plus or minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit or 5 degrees Celsius. That's a little more than I was expecting, but not necessarily too much. Yeah, because I'm trying to think about like when I cook my pizzas now. So usually I try to set those like 425 preheating. I guess maybe that would explain why it's not always the same every time I cook it, despite having like the exact same timing and whatnot. You found a random D10 in your house that isn't part of any of yours or anyone else's sets, and no one that comes over claimed it. Now you're a level 1 dice goblin, just finding dice. So I remember one of my friends is a big dice goblin himself. Like every year he always gets at least like one new set of dice for himself. I think he does like maybe like a monthly thing. There was one time I gave him like, I think it was like a GameStop gift card for like $20, something like that. And I gave him like this kind of decently sized box with that gift card in it. And instead of like using like packing paper or packing peanuts, stuff like that, I used packing dice. I put an entire full box worth of dice inside that box along with the gift card. And probably the best part is that when he opened that gift, it took him 15 minutes to even realize there was a gift card in there. He just thought just the entire gift was just all the dice that I gave him. But it was the dice and the gift card. It took him all to realize that. That was my favorite part about that. For older ovens, double that. See, I would imagine older ovens probably be like more inaccurate in that one, but I guess if it is plus and minus, it is still a pretty big range. You thought room temp was also a factor? I think that depends more if it's like if you're talking about a stove versus just like the enclosed oven. I think that might be one of the differences. As a cook can confirm, which is why you develop your rule of check it at specific short time intervals, and check for things like burning on the crust, drying out, etc. Yeah, I take the simple route in that one where I just don't cook. Literally, the furthest I go with cooking is put a pizza in the oven, or I'll preheat an oven to 425 degrees, I guess in this case 425-ish, put the pizza in for 14 minutes, then come up and take it out. That is the most I do with cooking, unless you count like making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But those are the two biggest, most complicated things I ever do for cooking. Literally everything else I do is just I grab food from somewhere else. So yeah, I am a level -3 when it comes to cooking. I can technically make spaghetti, but I haven't actually made spaghetti myself in like almost a decade. Don't know if that even really counts anymore. Yeah, 425 oven in the state-of-the-art. New oven will be anywhere between 415 and 435. Yeah, I feel like modern ones, I guess it does kind of sound about right. You bet he squealed when you opened the box. I can't remember the details, unfortunately, but I know he definitely had like he had a happy face on his face for absolute certain. When you used to work at a pizza restaurant, you used to say turn or burn, so you always open the oven and turn things around. Okay, yeah, trying to make sure they get like even distribution, whatever. Yeah, an older oven 425, maybe from 405 to 445. Yeah, when you actually like read it out like that, it does seem like a bigger range than it just even feels like. And now you want more food? Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's kind of a state that most of us are in on like a very frequent basis. Just like, damn it, I want food. You just ate 10 minutes ago, but I want to eat again. Yeah, you do it often enough, and you can be doing it 1.5 million other things, and your brain sets internal alarms that go off. Yeah, you get kind of like a form of muscle memory involved in that. I can definitely understand that one. You're just doing one thing, you think, oh, time to check the thing. You even make noises out loud according to you. Yeah, I do kind of the same thing sometimes. Like especially if I'm at work and I think if I'm working on something and then I realize something like some kind of side project I need to check on, I'll be like, oh, I gotta do this thing, and then I'll be like just kind of like running off doing my thing. Thankfully, at least my position kind of keeps me mostly on my own, so I don't have to worry about other people like being surprised by my sudden outbursts of realization. But yeah, it's definitely still kind of a fun thing. How long have we been just like straight up talking? It feels weird to like kind of forget I'm playing a game, but it's also kind of nice because I get to chat with all the cool heckin' beans. Oh, I didn't mean to pause. There we go. Yeah, same. You still have a crazy accurate timer for ovens last week, and you're like, my oven, and they check it and it was like 20 seconds before going off. I remember I've had a few occasions where like I'm microwaving something, and I turn around and I'm like, when is that going to go bing? was like, oh, there we go. Oh, right, we're playing a game. Yeah, I forgot what the idea of a game even was at this point. Also, we're doing something like really integral to Kiryu's memory. We're just not paying any attention to. We're disrespecting Kiryu right here. This kitchen you worked in, people would laugh at you because like if someone would almost walk into you or hit you with a door, you make a little surprised yip noises. They said it was cute. You never knew you didn't. Yeah, that's kind of one of those things too. Like you never realize what you do until somebody points it out sometimes, which is kind of amusing. You do not need to apologize for that. Like I mentioned, I feel like this is kind of one of the signs that you're doing kind of good as a streamer when you get so distracted from the game instead of by the game that you're just like chatting, having fun with everybody, just like hanging out, and it is a good heckin' time. But yeah, those yip noises, I feel like I want like a audio recording of that. I feel like hearing those sounds would just make me smile. I kind of get that vibe from that. Survive. It's a great bar, but it doesn't hold a candle to Serena. I let loose a little too much last time and sang like crazy. I left my segment memory from like 2 nights ago. I ought to thank Nanba and the others for hanging out with me. Just like I have to thank you and all for hanging out with me and being such heckin' cuties. Thank you all for being here. But that said, karaoke really is a mysterious thing. It's nothing like working up a sweat from fighting or hitting the batting cages. Sure, you still feel exhausted, but in a pleasant way. What's really fascinating is how you might even catch a glimpse of someone's true colors, depending what song they chose to sing.
That's
oh,
nostalgic.
Right. I was the only person singing back then. I'll have to listen to everyone else's picks next time. Oh, hey, we finished off a page. 1 second go.
Are you tired?
Dame, yo, what? I feel like I'm missing context behind that statement. Also, can we craft anything here by any chance? Wait. Oh, he was... Oh! Okay, complimentary tea. Here's all status symbols and restores 100 MP to the person who drinks it. Nice. And whip up any other edible ingredients. Actually, I guess this is technically Kiryu's first time, like, interacting with him outside of a cutscene. You can now have ingredients prepared to survive. Let's take and go.
Welcome.
Order. Oh, we can do this stuff. Ooh, actually. We actually might get some stuff for maybe discussions here. We already have slightly boost XP. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Slightly doesn't really mean that much, unfortunately. Oh, no chatting.
That's certainly food.
Okay, usually when I'm doing the Yakuza karaoke songs, I'm too focused on the actual like minigame to really like pay much attention to the lyrics or video, which does make me kind of sad because I don't get to like probably enjoy them the way that you guys can. In fact, let's actually do some karaoke while we're in here. Hosting Discord jams? Heck yeah.
Guess I'm up.
Okay, so we do have 1 for Psycho. We have 2 for Psycho. Okay, we're going for the rock version. Also, passionate backups. You gotta go passionate and everything. Otherwise, what's that point? I like the opening riff.
Asleep long as I can remember.
I'm still snoozing away.
What?
Get up, get out, or get gone. Another day in a hell of your own.
Done.
No chance to dream, gotta get it together.
Hey.
It's just another yes sir, unless you scream out and say no.
Just another yes man.
Block out all the noise and crow us fine. This little box won't save my mind. Watch me as I pry it open and wait my head. Oh, poor little you, oh, whatever will you do?
Psycho.
Thinking I'm your bitch, get a clue. Find something else to do.
Come on.
I won't stick around, no.
Whoa.
Oh, poor little you deserve it, oh, it's true.
Psycho.
But the beating of my heart breaks the chains, tear them all off. Break me free from this cage, I'm a winner. All right.
psycho wake. Na 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 na.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get first place after those misses. Yeah, anything that sounds like even vaguely rockish, I always go for. Because that's just kind of my jam in general. Yeah, we're not getting first place with that one. We got 16?
I feel refreshed.
I think I did that bad. Well, actually, Seta sucked. Okay, what else can we do?
Guess I'm up.
Let me see. Okay, so these are... So I guess these are all the ones that we've done ourselves, then. I kind of wish you could actually, like, see the ones you've already played in this screen. It makes it really hard to tell otherwise. No, I like the song for whatever reason. But let's do this one. I think we've already done this one. Actually, maybe it shows on there, the top score. Okay, so we can see the top score to see if we've done it yet or not. Okay, let's do one we haven't done before. Before I get to that, though. Yeah, she can sing. Okay, you want it? Okay, after we do this song, I'm going to show you one of Sung Hee's ones. Oh my gosh, she actually has a really good singing voice. She's actually like a proper singer as far as I can tell. You go, Rock Queen, slay it. As I can go. You see what that song was called? The song we just did was just called Awake. So I don't know who the artist is going to be attributed to on like any like music services or anything like that, but it's just Awake. Probably just look up like a Dragon or Yakuza Awake song, and then you probably be able to get this kind of loaded up. But yeah, let's do a song that this isn't technically a great song, but I just no, we're gonna do the ones we haven't done yet. So let's do this one. This Hands.
Now, lend me your ears. The way you look at me throws me for a loop. The miracle of life in your eyes. Hear you song in the night to your familiar cry. Hold you in my arms, your heart over mine. How long will this moment last? You're getting so big so fast, leaving this calendar in the past. Your little hands waving around and reaching out for everything.
How is that still great?
You're buzzing around like a bumblebee. But you'll go strong and you'll fly high. You're gonna soar right over me and give all you got for the one. Take under your wing. Smile and try to hide the sadness deep inside. Standing on your own, trembling as you go. Oh, the tears will cry on the day we say goodbye, leaving the days we knew behind. And though as cruel as it can be, the world can do a thing to me. Wherever the wind blows, I'm there for you. So there we stand, hand in hand. Maybe we never had it planned, but there's someone out there to trust, watching over us. How long will this moment last? You're getting so big so fast. Tell me what kind of dream we've cast. Those little hands.
This is a long song.
My heart, and they did so from the start. It's time that you let go. I'll be okay. But they will grow, and then you'll fly. You're gonna soar into the sky and give all you got for someone just like you and I.
Heck yeah, we got it perfect. Let's second go. Yeah, song great. Yeah, that was a really good heckin' song. That definitely longer than I was expecting, but honestly, longer is not always worse. Heck freaking yeah. Alright, now let me show off song he's singing. She is actually an amazing singer. How many songs does she have even?
It's done.
Where is Songhae? Songhae. She only has the one song, unfortunately, but yeah, I want to... You know what, we'll do Passionate just because of the fact that, you know, it's better score or better feeling, I think.
Cheer along or you're all dead.
I forgot about that line.
Loving it, yeah, Sunhee. Born again, let's fly high like a butterfly.
It's drowning in its greed, the wicked trap was sprung, tangled in the threads of its deeds.
Tangled in its crimes.
Like fate scoops up a fish, struggling in a net. Its brittle wings are torn by the tears of it.
You tore your wings, now cry.
The spider comes, athirst in its
A butterfly with no wings is the moth in the flame, just around the floor with another name.
The venomous veins sink into the soul.
This world is dead, no light. Fine, can't stop breaking up my mind.
To mourn its punctured wings, to
hold your head high, you are a butterfly.
beat just one more time.
To the bitter end and overdrive, yeah.
Give the beat, flap your wings till you feel you are complete.
Fly
you try to fly, despairing, craving it. That singular last ray light still shining down on
Be reborn, I'm out of hell, born again. Let's fly high like a butterfly. Dream long, at this day, dream again. And fly up high like a butterfly. To the bitter end, overdrive. Burning out in an endless dive. To the bitter end, overdrive. Burning out in an endless dive. Oh yeah! Fly like a beautiful butterfly. Fly like a beautiful butterfly.
Hey, perfect. Let's second go. This VA sounds familiar. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm guessing they probably like an actual proper like vocalist for this position because oh my god, that is just that song is just heckin' amazing.
That one felt pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. She's a actual professional singer. I'm pretty sure of that. Let's do one more. Let's try to do another one we haven't actually done yet.
It's done.
There's so many different Bakumatais.
You could find the words.
Okay, they're kind of the same song. We haven't done that. You just did that one. Okay, so I guess there's not really too many songs for us to do. Just have the whole OST to your playlist. Yeah, just I know at least on Spotify they do have the entire soundtrack for this game uploaded on there as well, and just like every single track is amazing. Yeah, it seems like there's only like the kind of more of the ballad or like pop songs at this point. Let's try this one. Why not?
Now, lend me your ears. Back in the day, I thought I was strong, that I was the one who could right every wrong. Years roll on by, time does what it does, so hard to hold on to the people we love. I've lost count of the days, and though I never stop thinking of you, we have gone our separate ways. So tonight, let's start again from this night. Rewrite the way it ends. You and I would laugh and sing all night like we'd always meant. So
So tonight, you'll find me there. The nights we share, in places drinks would flow, and the sun never rose, and life meant living the life we chose. If I could relive the moment we drifted apart, I'd right every wrong for you. Whatever life asks from me, I will do just to see you smile and waste a night with you.
I think we did perfect on that. Heck yeah, we did perfect. Let's second go. Also, good news. I like good news. What be this news of the good that you have brought us on this fine eve?
Kiryu-san, you were magnificent.
Heck yeah. We beat T-Ham. Just heck that guy. Also, Little Lee. Little Lee or Little Lie? Little Lie. I think probably Little Lee. Because I think that's supposed to be maybe playing like the term Lily. So we'll go with that. But yeah, we beat them all. Second go. Heck yeah, get out of here, T-Ham. Trying to come up with a taunt, but I can't think of a good one right now. Let's start with non-butt. Wait, snake gourd? Anti-inflammatory lotion and moisturizer? Excuse? What are we talking about? Just okay, whatever he uses on it, he actually doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I'll start with the Nanba.
Hey, there you are.
Hey, waiting
Get out
for
of here,
you,
T-Ham.
Kiryu-san.
I got beef and your chicken.
Something happened?
That's actually not a bad one.
Miyabi-chan for my job, the clumsy one.
Yep.
Sure, the one who cried at your farewell party.
Okay, so what are the good news? You got your first couple of subs to your channel recently. Congratulations. Now you're working on sub-tier emotes so they get the money's worth, and you're going to make your first animated emote. Heck yeah. What kind of animated emote are you planning right now? Yeah, dude. Yeah, there were like so many different like ways you can go with so many emotes, and there's never enough slots for them. Like I already have like more ideas than I even know what to do with for other emotes, but I'm already kind of filled on mine, which makes me sad. But yeah, just the emotes is honestly, I think being affiliate is like the best thing is just to be able to have emotes, stuff like that, and kind of like share them around with people and have like the stuff that like really resonates with you, kind of be shared with everybody else. It's such a cool thing.
What about her?
Well, out of nowhere, I got a call from her not long ago. She wanted to tell me that the company finally explained to them why I was let go.
Oh.
After all this time, huh? Well, they tell everyone.
Yeah, I think it's something simple like a head nod or a cute head tilt. Just to get used to the process to make it dance. Ooh, dance ones. Yeah, there's so much you can do with dance ones as well. Yep, and yeah, just look at those heckin' sparkles. Just it's so shiny. Cortez, give me the shiny. So waiting for a Samus Aran emote. I mean, you're not wrong. The thing is, I don't know how like what I would properly visualize that as. I mean, I do know there was one streamer who had like an emote of like kind of Samus just like doing little firing animations, and then a separate animated emote of like little lemon shots coming out of her gun, stuff like that. But yeah, there are so many ways you can do to make that work.
Well, that's the thing. Apparently, they claimed it was due to past misconduct.
Yep, that's code.
What exactly?
They told them back when I was a nurse, I stole and distributed drugs from the hospital.
Which he didn't actually do, if I remember. No, or did he? I forget if he actually did that or not. I actually forget his backstory from the first game. Yeah, you were literally thinking about that, even if you didn't stream, you build it up so you can use your own emotes. Yeah, especially the fact that like the emote slots you earn are basically just permanent. Although I think you do have to stream at least some amount of times throughout a year in order to maintain your affiliate. Right? Don't quote me on this. I don't remember the numbers for sure, but I feel like it was something like if you go 2 years without like a single stream, I think then the affiliate thing is taken away from you. So yeah, if you want to maintain your emotes like long term, just like make sure you stream like every now and again. That's basically all you really need to do to keep it up. okay, I kind of appreciate the actual like dichotomy of these choices. Like, no, we just assume that that's not what he did. We asked to confirm if that's what he did, or we just assume that's what he did. I think from what Kiryu has known of Nanba up to this point, he would just assume that's not true.
Dealing drugs? No, I don't think you're the type to do that.
I like how that's a body improvement somehow. One stream every 6 months, as long as it works. I don't know if there's like a stream length limit attached to that, but again, like I said, it's been so long since I've actually read the affiliate thing. I don't remember a lot of the details from it. But yeah, if you're going to do a Metroid Aaron emote, it would be the head-turning look of the viewer. It would have the helmet animate overhead, like come up from behind the head and pixelated when it forms around his head. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how... So the only issue when it comes to emotes like that is that you have so little space to work with, and trying to get like details in there makes it really hard to actually really like get properly shown. Yeah, that's the biggest struggle for me in trying to just like visualize what an emo would look like. Is trying having to look at it from such a tiny reference.
Huh? You really believe in me just like that, Kiryu-san?
I know you well enough.
Anyway, fortunately, I made peace a while back with how that whole incident went down. And I disclosed it back when I first applied for the inspection job. So they accepted it for 2 years and suddenly decided to fire me for it. By their logic, that is.
That's pretty strange.
Yeah, it made sense at first, firing me after Ichiban became a liability. As far as they're concerned, a guy like me is not worth any risk to the company.
The thing is, how did they know you were connected?
Why didn't they just tell everyone the truth?
It doesn't seem to make sense. I wonder, could it be there was another reason they let you go?
Huh? Another reason?
That Kasuga video might have been popular, but it's flimsy grounds to cost you your job. You were only an inspector. It's not like you represented them to clients.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in fact a veto. So one of the things that kind of started off this entire like shenanigans. So, okay, a little bit of backstory about how the events of the games came into place. So after the events of Yakuza Like a Dragon, there's basically like a couple years after that, after the Great Dissolution, after like a lot of the Yakuza families had kind of like broken down, a lot of the Yakuza guns tried to get into like regular run-of-the-mill positions. A lot of them had a decent success rate with that. And then at one point there was like an actual law that got passed in like the Japanese government, both within this game and actually had some parallels to like real life stuff apparently. But they basically passed some bills that made it so like if you were a Yakuza within the past like 5 years, even if you were out of it, you had like so many like legal limitations of what you could do. Like you basically couldn't hold a job, you couldn't hold property, you couldn't really do like anything that would be required to actually like exist in a society. And so once that got passed, like everybody who had a Yakuza pass, even if they were like doing good after the fact, they were being in quote unquote civilian life perfectly fine and normal, they were all being like hit with all the worst possible things. And I think in some cases even getting like the equivalent of like deportation, stuff like that. So yeah, it's just a lot of stuff kind of came up out of nowhere. So yeah, exactly that. And yeah, and people just don't understand. Yeah, it's like if you want to bring somebody away from a harmful lifestyle, let them have a path to the non-harmful lifestyle. Don't ban them from things that would get them in better positions. That it's just, yeah, there's just so many things wrong with it, even just like conceptually. Yeah, exactly.
You're right. If you fired all the friends of anyone who's ever been roasted online, the world would run out of workers.
In like 5 minutes.
Maybe there really was something else.
Is there anything that comes to mind?
No. But I certainly can't leave it at this now.
Yep, that seed has been planted.
It's pointless considering that job's all in the past.
Yeah, that's how the world works. Criminals and people who've done wrong for whatever reason don't get a real chance. Yeah, that's the thing that I always get stuck on. It's like especially like I know one of the laws in the U.S. currently is that if you ever get like convicted of a felony, that felony is basically on your record for the rest of your life. And a lot of places have like a thing, like legally, if you're a convicted felon, you literally have to sign the thing saying, yes, I'm a convicted felon. And companies are actually allowed to use that against you when it comes to like hiring decisions. And it's like, they're trying to get back into like the quote unquote good life, how you want to call it. Why would you give the opportunities for people to just shank them in the knees like that? That's one thing I'll never understand. And we've known this for like 60 years, longer than that, I would say, honestly. Basically, a lot of sociology and psychology at this point. If the world is going to get better, we have to, even if it bites us in the ass, have to give a person chances to change. Yeah, and I will say that there is a limit to how often I'm willing to say, like, give somebody a second chance. Like, if they just keep going back to the old lifestyle, even with the opportunities, then at some point, yeah, we have to make a quote unquote example of them, but give them those chances. If you don't give them those chances, you're the ones doing the bad things to them. They're not doing the bad things to themselves. Because I know, like, at my job, there was one person that they were trying to bring along to kind of help me in like my inventory duties and stuff like that. And he had actually, I think, just gotten out of like a 20-year prison sentence for like drug possession. I think it was something like that. And apparently he was like a week away from being off his probation. And supposedly they caught like drugs on his person again. He had like some kind of like cannabis stuff like that. And his probation got instantly revoked. He went right back to jail and he lost his job. It's like, just, dude, give people a chance. And even if it's like, sure, okay, it may have technically been a violation of maybe the actual wording of it, but it was such a minor thing. Why would you let that just literally re-destroy somebody's life? And yeah, I just... the world is very stupid sometimes. Yeah, keep in mind 60 years ago it was 1964 and the world was pretty... I mean, the world is kind of always effed. There's always some aspect in which it's going to be that way, and I feel like just the human nature kind of makes it always be that way. It's just the manner of the effed upness is going to be changing. But yeah, this game bringing up real life discussions and talking about things that are just too heckin' real. Yeah, I would say yeah, he deserves to know what happened.
It's not pointless. This is about how well you can sleep going forward.
Yes, that's right, damn it. Things as they are, I won't be able to rest.
So then, what's your plan?
I'll have to think about it. Thanks, though, Kiryu-san. You've got your own problems.
It's fine. We have to look out for each other.
That's a decent way of seeing the world. You won't mind if I ask your advice again? When Ichiban's away, I swear, I'm a total wreck.
The least I can do is lend you an ear.
You've always got a friend in me.
That's all I need. It's always good to have someone.
You need a hot bowl of ramen? By all means. Heck, and enjoy yourself. Now perform combo attacks with allies. Heck yeah. Yeah, being good means taking the hard path and taking the hits so we can help people be better. Yep. It sucks, but being someone's hero isn't easy, but it's the greatest feeling in the world when someone comes to you. Oh, text move. Someone comes to you years down the line and thanks you for changing their life for the better. A good man is marked not by the rewards he reaps in the present, but the rewards others will see long after he's gone, like planting trees. We won't see them grow fully in our lifetime, but it's not for us. It's for the next. That is absolutely heckin' perfect. That's a tremendous way to say that. In 1964, there's only one state where it was legal to be gay, and legalization of that state was 1963. I didn't realize it was actually that long ago that was at least one state was like that. Huh. No, in all the other states, police could arrest you on suspicion of homosexuality. I mean, wasn't it like at some point in time where it wasn't technically part of the law because nobody really like paid much attention to it, something like that? It was Illinois of all places. Huh. I don't know what to make of that, like context-wise. People are afraid that's coming back, and they could be right. I'll admit, I'm the person who tends to not think things are going to go as bad as people are saying, even though, I mean, yeah, they're going to be, like, obviously not the greatest, and there's going to be backtracking. I do always kind of try to, how do I want to say this? Things rarely go the worst way you ever expect them to be, and even if they do seem and/or are pretty bad, there's always a way out, and there's always ways to improve and kind of work around the bad stuff. And yeah, just kind of do what you can, and just try not to let like the weight of everything going on all at once. I don't know what to say at this point. I'm kind of bad at expressing my own like thoughts and opinions on things, which is kind of one of the reasons why I kind of avoid it, because I always feel so awkward about it, and I feel like I'm going to say the wrong thing. But yeah, I just think things aren't going to be as bad, just kind of generally as people would expect, and that's from like basically every possible perspective. Maybe that's just like naive optimism in me, but I'd rather have that than like see the world as kind of like, yeah, I don't know how to phrase it. Yeah, it could come back and worse. Yeah, I really don't know the history of Berlin at that point, so I really can't comment on that one. Yeah, some of your people are afraid of violence against us will be normalized. Yeah, I just worry about violence being normalized just in general, because it's like, as soon as one side thinks it's acceptable to go against the other side, then there's going to be some people on the other side who are like, well, I guess if they can do it to us, we can do it to them, and it just starts a big spiral down to like pure chaos. That's the thing I worry about, is the overall spiral effect of just the straight up violence aspect of it. Yeah, you don't think it'll get that bad, but you think we should be prepared? I definitely do not disagree with that one. I agree with that one. I'd rather be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Yeah, that's not a bad way to phrase it. Yeah, Berlin was like the San Francisco of Europe 100 years ago. Huh. Yeah, I'll admit, I really don't know like the history of like the gay rights affairs from like honestly even like before my lifetime. I really haven't really focused on that much. Mainly because like my knowledge for things and actually retaining knowledge is kind of flimsy, to put it like kindly. But yeah.
Hey, Psycho. Did you just get here?
Yeah, but something's been bugging me. Can't even get a nice buzz.
You alright? What's bugging you?
It's that whole dating thing we talked about last time. You know, with that consulting firm CEO.
What did you do this time?
Right, him. Still going on about marriage, I take it.
That he is.
Guess there's no time to rest for the popular.
I don't think he drops by the club for fun either. He's just there, hitting on me the whole time.
I mean, maybe that's his definition of fun.
At the younger girls. Sure, he looks like a womanizer, but at least he's got money. His business seems to be doing well too. I just don't get why he's so focused on me.
You think he's got an ulterior motive?
I've got some money saved up, just like anyone else, but this guy's definitely better off than me.
What company's he CEO of?
It's not about the money.
What was maybe like a power play?
That means he fell for my beauty, charm, and intellect. Naturally.
Oh, this discussion could go many ways. The worst kind of violence, in your opinion, is not normalized violence, but violence born of constant necessity, because that's what darkens a person's heart and makes them cold. They become soldiers of a war that they want nothing to do with, but have to be part of to protect those they love and stand up for the defenseless. Yeah. I feel like we're not, at least not going down that road quite so much yet. But yeah, I definitely know like when you get to a point of just need where you have to focus more on survival than anything else, I know that does definitely kind of change a person. Just the survival instincts alone over the kind of like the societal participation, I guess, is probably the best way I can phrase it. But yeah, when you have to go to just straight up survival mode, that does change like just the way your brain works at that point. So yeah, I definitely understand that as a concern.
Naturally. Knowing all that, I can say this with full confidence. That man is just crazy for you.
Well, even so, I'm not really thinking about marriage. My club might be on the small side, but I like being able to run things my way. I've even told him myself that I'm not planning to get married. But he's pressing so hard. It makes me wonder if he's after something, you know?
Yeah, the Ryu ga Gotoku studios definitely they make a lot of like really good characters, really good storyline, and just I don't even know how they do like especially like I think I mentioned this before, but one of my favorite descriptions of just the Yakuza / Like a Dragon series in general is that it's basically like a really well written like Japanese crime mafia movie, and every 30 minutes or so they mix in an episode of The Simpsons for good measure. And they do all of it just so tremendously. There's like never any like ebb and flow of like, okay, this section was really great, but this section was kind of it's just all heckin' good.
Is it safe to assume that he's probably got some kind of hidden motive? Because it is a little creepy.
Yeah, this feels like a bit much that I'll protect you in line just now. Yeah, let's go with more just the pure data thing. Tell me more about this guy.
Tell me more about this guy. I might be able to figure out what he's up to that way.
I looked into him myself, but I didn't find anything too sketchy. This guy is... well... I told you that he founded a consulting firm, right?
Oh, consulting, okay.
But he's also the son of a CEO of another large company.
Oh?
Judging by his background alone, you could say he's set for life. But even though he's wealthy, he tries not to rely on his parents. Seems like he really struggled on his own for a while.
You know, it's starting to sound like you admire the guy.
It's easy to figure out who's struggled in life once you get a conversation rolling. In that respect, he's not just another rich kid. He can be serious, but he can also let loose and have fun. I think people like him are pretty reliable. Ugh, I've had enough rose bouquets for a lifetime, though.
Well, this is just something my imagination cooked up. But I can see Kasuga doing his own thing with roses, too.
He's more right than he knows.
Yeah. That's not gonna get him anywhere, though, because he doesn't understand what really matters.
Well, at least with him, you wouldn't have to worry about a hidden motive. He'd make it too obvious.
That is very true.
He's not such a bad guy.
Okay. You know, Kiryu-san, sounds to me like you're trying to talk him up. Let me guess. You heard something, didn't you? Like, oh, I don't know, how Ichiban asked me out on a date?
Oh, run away, run away. Actually, I kind of like this answer. That this way, actually, the full proper aspect from both, or yeah, proper perspective from both sides of it.
I want to hear your side of the story. I've only overheard Kasuga and Nanba talking.
So nobody told you anything about it?
Well, we were pretty busy over in Hawaii. We had to rush through an entire laundry list of things to get them done. Now I finally have room to breathe and to drink.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sounds like something happened on your date?
Yeah, sure was something. He proposed to me on our first date of all things.
No kidding. That's a very Kasuga thing to do.
You can do something, go all out.
But I assume it didn't go well, considering you're not on speaking terms.
It did not, no. Ichiban just kept going on and on about what he wanted us to be when we got married. Obviously shows how much he's thought about it. Yeah, I know he can be a bit awkward when it comes to this kind of stuff. But honestly speaking, that's not exactly what I wanted to hear.
But you weren't against the proposal?
Well, we've known each other for a long time. I guess Ichiban figured his feelings wouldn't change. Not then and not in the future.
So I take it you didn't completely hate the idea.
Well, truth be told, it got my heart fluttering. I'm pretty sure that I was feeling just as nervous as Ichiban was that day.
I mean, first date, just straight up,
kidding.
yeah.
Right now, I'm the one getting all worked up listening to this.
Yeah, I know, right? Enough of that. Seriously, how do we always end up talking about Ichiban when we're drinking together?
Yeah, I guess we do.
Let's talk about your love life for a change, Kiryu-san.
Uh-oh.
Anything new with you?
I've been a sick, lonely man for a good while now, but I had my fair share of romance in the past.
I suppose he didn't really have like the
Oh,
allowance
yeah?
to do anything.
I'm listening.
Welcome on back, Zenogre.
Well,
Enjoy the
a
ramen.
long time ago, soon after I was placed in foster care, she arrived. The moment I laid eyes on her, I felt something special between us. In the past, I was innocent, eager. But then... It'll take me more than a day or two to get through this story. That and, I'm starting to doze off.
Oh, I can't hold his liquor anymore.
Seriously? That is so not fair.
I'll make time to tell you the whole story, once I'm in better shape.
Uh-huh, sure. And when will that be? I'm gonna have you schedule that for a later date then.
Don't ask for the impossible. Once you get to my age, you never know when you'll be in good shape again.
At least you'll be in A shape.
Don't give me such a half-assed excuse then.
Complain all you want. I'm not budging.
Cue you, please. Alright, one more with... Oh, she's over here now. One more with Sun-Hee. I think we'll probably get ready to wrap it up for the night at that point. Round is a shape indeed. Polygonal is a shape. The Triforce is a shape.
Hey, Sun-Hee. Mind if I join you?
Of course I don't mind, but How's your health, Kiryu-san?
Just fine. I am limiting my intake, believe it or not.
Become triangle, life goal.
Though. Is it really all right for you to spend so much time with us? Will your subordinates manage without you there?
I'm sure they'll be okay. There are hardly any issues that require my input. If they need me to get involved, then they know how to reach me. So there's no need to worry about me, Kiryu-san.
Well, speaking of...
Your phone's ringing.
So it is. Just ignore it. I'm enjoying our time together right now. See? Now, if it's really important, they'll call again right away.
Yep.
You gonna answer that?
Nothing could possibly be more important than enjoying a drink with you.
Oh, don't say those
Kiryu-san.
words. Don't say those words.
I appreciate the thought, but now I'm a bit on edge here.
Yeah.
Well, now that that's over, we can finally drink in peace.
It's gonna ring again. I don't know if I like any of these answers. I feel like this is the most wrong answer right here, so I'm not gonna pick that one. I feel like this is a little too much on the pressing side of his position. I feel like this is probably the more better answer of the three.
No need to be so considerate of me. I don't mind if you answer your phone when we're together.
But that just seems so rude and disrespectful.
Like I said, I really don't mind.
Especially like she mentioned, if they're gonna call it like it's important.
I suppose I have to take this then. Excuse me, Kiryu-san.
Yeah, of course.
Help, the Kobe Jewel's on fire.
It better be important. Yeah, got it. Bye.
Everything okay? What'd they want?
All good. Don't worry. It's not a big deal. Just ran into a little bit of trouble.
Your subordinates called you multiple times, but it turns out it's no big deal.
Yeah, apparently a fire broke out on Komi Jewel turf.
I was trying to joke about that.
Okay, don't get so worked up. It was just a minor fire. But I've been told it might have been deliberate.
Okay, that's a concern.
Some guys from the Liumang roaming the area, allegedly.
Oh dear.
Liumang? But I thought they were under your command, same as Komi Jewel.
Yeah, which is why I'm having them look into the matter. Again, no need to concern yourself with this. Well,
It's curious way to be
that.
concerned with that. Again, I don't like any of these answers. See, this one just feels like a dick move right here. I'm not gonna go with that one. Why am I hating all these options? Yeah, try to call her about her car's kind of warranty. Yeah. I said that to the lady at your smoke shop, and she asked how you were, and said better now. You can talk to her about it. Oh my god. Get out of here with that crap. Yeah, that's an appropriate reaction to that. Need more ambient piano in our lives? Yeah, I can't disagree with that. Although honestly, just kind of the more ambient, just music in general, I'm always up for that. I'm a big music person. I can't play like any of it to almost save my life, but I feel like I'd probably be at least okay with drums based on my experience with Rock Band, but yeah, like guitar, I just can't make it work. Piano, I did okay with when I was a kid, but I think the fact I didn't have any actual like proper direct teaching, I think probably hampered me in trying to learn piano. But yeah. Okay, what do you guys think? Should we do that sounds more important than drinking with me, or don't mind me, I know you want to go? Because I can't decide between these two. Somebody make my decision for me. Don't mind you? Okay. Slowly getting back into it. You miss playing and working on a guitar as well. You'd love to be at a con and just sit on the floor against the wall and play fantasy, relaxing guitar music. That would be kind of nice, actually. I do know that at my local convention, Furry Migration, I think like the second year when we were at, I think it was our first year at the second hotel, they actually did have a like a small, I'm not sure what the proper phrasing for this is, but kind of like a local quote-unquote band of just pure furry characters. They actually did like a whole bunch of like cover songs as at one of the actual like events on the main stage. It was really cool. And I know one of the songs they did was Hail to the King by Avenged Sevenfold, and the guitarist could have used some more practice with that song, because it is kind of an active song when it comes to like actual like the finger motion you do with the guitar, but it was still a good heckin' performance. I kind of wish they would able to still perform more, but just yeah, after that first year they just went back there again as an act, and it made me sad. I would have loved to visit their show like every time if they kept going. Toss a coin to your Witcher. Hail to the King, hell freaking yeah. It's actually one of those I kind of trained myself to be able to play in Guitar Hero to do the opening riff just perfect, because that is a tremendous heckin' riff. It's basically one of my favorite songs of all time at this point. But yeah, we'll go with this one, because this is, yeah, like I said, I can't make my own thing. Before they kneel to you in fear? I mean, why not both? Both? Both. Both is good.
Don't mind me. I know you want to go. You're worried, right? After all, the ones who started the fire were the Liumang. If you get involved, then you'll be dousing the flames, preventing them from becoming even bigger trouble.
I wonder if she even wants that position.
I know, but still...
I'm done here. If I drink any more, then I won't hear the end of it from Nanba. Go show your face, even for just a second. Your subordinates need you there more than I do here.
Fine, fine. Once you've made up your mind, you can be as stubborn as a mule. Guess we'll call it here.
All right. And hey, we'll drink again sometime. As long as you're up for it, of course.
There's nothing I'd love more. Well, see you.
You're about to make such a bad joke about kneeling to a king? Oh, there are so many jokes you can make about that. So many different layers and contexts.
It's tough having to lead an entire organization.
And positions. We'll tell you when you're older, Lucas.
Daigo really had his work cut out for him.
Now everybody can combo attack with each other. Heck friggin' yeah. Okay, and so we still have more bonds we can do with everybody. Actually, I think at this point, I think everybody's at like 50 plus for bonds. How do I check that? Party? Stats? Okay, so Psycho's not quite at 50, so we can't complete her side story yet, but yeah, she's getting pretty close at this point. But yeah, let's go ahead and get ready to save. And we have officially saved. So let's go find a good heckin' bean to raid. Who is doing the things? I don't need the weather anymore. I don't need the Radio Shack logo anymore. Yeah, who is doing the things? Oh. What? Okay, I don't know how much longer they're going to be going, though, is the problem. So there's a channel that I've always loved, at least like the concept of, but they don't really stream actually, they started fairly recently. So I don't know exactly what game it is they're playing. Apparently there's a game called Mars First Logistics. But yeah, this is a group. It's basically like a team of two separate other streamers, stuff like that. And I want to show them some love and kind of give them some more attention, because in my opinion, they kind of deserve it. I don't know which of the two is currently streaming. I don't have like the little preview thing working right now while it's going through the opening ad. But yeah, let's get... Okay, well, what would you... does anybody have an idea for a raid message? I'm going to ask this before we start the raid timer. Okay, so it looks like they're... Yes, Mars First Logistics. I guess maybe they're trying to like build a base on Mars. It's kind of an interesting visual style, too. It's kind of simple, but also still detailed. I'm definitely curious about this one. But yeah, let's go ahead and... Copy... Start the raid there. Oh. I did not mean to turn caps lock on. Yeah, we'll raid a channel called Virtually Heroes. And I think it's between Tiger Paladin / their Bengali and... Crap, I can't think of the other person's name. It should be down here. Null the Protogen. It's those two. It's basically their channels together. It seems like I guess it's Null streaming currently, but yeah, let's go raid them. What do you have for a raid message? Enter infinite wealth? It feels like it's missing something. I'm terrible. You know what? Justice for Ketchup. You know what? It's completely random, but it still makes sense. We'll go with that. So yeah, Justice for Ketchup. If you don't have my emails, use pretty much any other emails. I feel like they make sense with this one. This is a pretty open message at this point. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central for more Heritage Dragon's Tale. We're going to be I guess we're probably gonna take another couple streams at least to finish that game up. But yeah, as soon as we get that, we're gonna start trying to get a speedrun route made for that. We're gonna maybe try to do a sample run at some point. I still have no idea what structure I want to have for like getting that stuff set up, but we're gonna heck and do something. Read that as juice for ketchup. I mean that's not almost completely wrong. But yeah, we're about to do the heckin' raid, so let's go say hi to the Virtually Heroes team. And with that, I shall bid you all a good night and your cat meme.